Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Fashe Ochet. Today, we want to show you from the beginning to the end how to use this particular software called Stonebridge Detailing Template to detail your work. The moment you finished, you have exported to AutoCAD. You know, when you have exported to this Prota detail, definitely you have to bring it to AutoCAD, take it to what? To your AutoCAD. Is that okay? So you can see it here. So we are going to use this to now explain to you how to use a Stonebridge detailing template to now detail your work from beginning to the end. Is that okay? So looking at this structure that has been properly designed, analyzed, and also the interaction have been done. So it has been exported to what? To Prota detail. And from this Prota detail now, we have taken it to AutoCAD. Is that okay? To AutoCAD. Now we want to now use this particular software called Stonebridge Detailing Template to now detail this particular drawing. Is that okay? That we have exported to AutoCAD. So is that clear? So follow me as we start this process. Is that okay? So therefore, let's start. Now, the moment you get to this place, is that okay? It's step by step. So first of all, let me go to Stonebridge Detailing template. Is that okay? So the moment you have clicked on this, we are here now. If you look at this structure is what? It's on pad. Is that okay? This structure is what? It's on pad footing. So therefore, I am going to come to this Stonebridge detailing template. You can see we have pad. So as me, I'm using white strip. I will have clicked on it. Whatever type of foundation I use for my structure, I have it here. So that's what I'm going to click to now use the sample to do what? To detail my drawing. So the moment you get to this place, all you need to do, click on it because my structure is on what? On pad. So I'll click on pad. And the moment I click on pad, I have this. Is that okay? I have this. As you can see it here, I have this. So this example that has been given to us. This is the example that have been given to us. So the moment you get to this place, now I want to follow this step. You can see even the arrangement. You can see everything here. You can see the arrangement. You can see that it's after this. After your right up here, then we have what? General instruction, general construction notes, and after that we have this, which is our foundation layout. And after foundation layout, we come to what? To columns arrangement. So we come to what? To your foundation, what do you call it? RCC pad base type. So that is that, and from there you enter your what? Your column etc. So we are going to follow all this process to detail this particular project. Is that okay? Which is already here in what? In AutoCAD. So can you see it now? So that is that. So therefore, let's get started. So now once I get to, I've clicked on it and I have come to this place. Now I will now pick this sample. First of all, because I want to use this one, I will also pick this one. I want to start my work now, so I'll pick this. Is that okay? Then CP, which is a what? Which is a copy. I'll enter. Is that okay? I'll take this because I want to start my own too. So I'll pick this and put it somewhere here. Is that okay? Inside here. Okay, that is one. So also not to forget, I also put this. Understand? I also put this where you write your notes. Is that okay? That structural drawing for so and so and so. So CP, enter. I'll pick this one. I'll also put it here because I want to start my own. Is that okay? So that is that. So now, whatever kind of what do you call it? Bearing capacity of soil that I use, is that okay? I will look for where it's written here and also do what? Also use it to what? To write. Is that okay? So as you can see this one here, you can see the soil bearing capacity that was used was what? So you see the allowable soil bearing capacity is what? This is what was used. But for me, what I used there was 110 because of the location. Or no, it was 150 I used. It was a 150. Is it 150? No. So yes, 130. 130. I remember 130. So it's 130 that I use. You see now I've edited it 130. So I click. So can you see it now? So any change that whatever thing I've done there, so I'll also come to this place and edit it. So that is that. So that's -1. Now the next thing is to do what? Is to have a copy of this. Because the next thing after this one is this. So I'll copy this. I will copy this particular one. I will copy this like this. Okay, CP. then enter, copy it, because I want to use it to do what? To detail my work. So let me just pick it somewhere here, above here. Let me say here first. So then I'll put a L, enter to cross it, form of line, to help me know that yes, I'm not going to use this. Is that okay? So this is not my, I'm just going to use for a sample. So I'll now go to AutoCAD, my AutoCAD. I'm not going to copy all. Is that okay? I'm not going to copy all. Now, there's something that you need to know, that from here, you need to do a little work. Is that okay? So looking at this is my what? My arrangement GA in AutoCAD, because you can see story 1. When I was doing my GA, this was my GA, isn't it? So I'll just copy this as it is. Copy this, then CP, enter. I'll come to this place, just paste it here, then click on this. Now select this one, select this. Is that okay? I don't need all these ones. Select all these ones, these ones, and also these ones. I don't need these ones. I don't need these ones. Also, I don't need these ones. Okay, what other thing again? Okay, let me use this one. Let me just select randomly. Okay, this one I don't need to say. Right click and then click on select similar. Let me confirm. Okay, then I'll come to this place. Then I'll select this by pressing my shift key. Is that okay? Then deselect this one and confirm it properly. Okay, they are all deselected. Okay, then I will now click on what? E, which is raised, enter. So you can see what I have. I'm left with this, so I'll remove this. I'm going to remove this one and also this one, then click, then select similar. Okay, I'm going to take my time to explain this, so also come to this place, press shift key, yes, shift key, move your cursor over these ones and just select all so that none of them will be deleted. Is that okay? So I do that. Okay, then I'll come to this place and press E, I press my E, enter. So you can see it's clean and clear. Is that okay? So as it is now, I'll now copy this. Is that okay? Move this one, right click and come to clipboard. From clipboard I come to what? Copy. So I've copied it. So I now come to my Stonebridge, which is this one here. Right click, first of all, inside this place. Is that okay? Inside this place. So I will now click, then inside this place, come to clipboard again and click on paste and wait for it. So it has come. So can you see it now? Automatically it has come. So do you see it now? Good. So now as it is now, so the next thing I'm going to do, I haven't done this at this point. So what's the next thing? Let's look at it. Is that okay? Okay, we have this one. So I'm going to put this one. I'll go back to AutoCAD. Let me go to my AutoCAD. Yes, I don't need this one. Sorry, I don't need this one. So I'll come to this place now. Is that okay? I'll come to this place, select this, CP, enter. Let me put it here. Okay, or if I like, I can also do it from here. Is that okay? And I'll take it to that place then for further arrangement. So looking at this one will help me a lot. So I'll click on this. I don't need this one. Then right click and then also select similar. Let me confirm. Okay, all right. So I've come to this place. So two ways. Okay, I can see. Sorry, let's hold on. Okay, you can see this one. So we have to take our time to explain this. Sorry. Undo. Okay, select, then come to this place. I don't need those ones. This is what all I need. Delete. Then I'll select this one now. I will now select this one, sorry, this one here, and this one is the same thing. I don't need this one. What I have here, I have the same thing. So I'll just select this one, right click, select similar. Okay, select similar, come here. Okay, I'm just playing with it so that for you to understand. So I'll now select similar, then click on what? On let me say CP. I'll now bring this one from this column, center of this column here, center of this. I'll move this one to this place now. Do you see it now? Okay, can you see what I'm having now? Do you see now automatically? So I can now delete this one, then now move this one now as it is here. There's a reason for it. Don't delete this one because there's a reason for that. So I'll now do what? Let me reselect this. Is that okay? Let me reselect this, then right click, then clipboard, then come to what? Copy. Then I'll go to my Stonebridge, then come to this place. Let me remove this one. I don't need this one again. I've changed my mind. So click on this one, click, right click, clipboard, then come to paste, and then put it here automatically. Can you see now? If you look at it, you can see Stonebridge automatically have changed the color for us. You can see the color of this and the thickness, and you can see, do you see it now? We already have the same thing. Do you see it now? And if you look at this this line here, you can see automatically Stonebridge have also changed it for us. So do you see it now? Can you see? So that is that. Now, haven't done that, but don't forget that during my GA, this one was not there. Is that okay? This part is not part of it. This one is not part of it. It was during my soft part of the foundation. Is that okay? This was not part of the foundation. So what I'll do, I'll remove this one, because this one is beam. Is that okay? This one is just a beam. Just a beam. Sorry, just a beam. So okay, it's not part of my foundation. So I select this one to this place, join them together, and also come to this place. It's the same thing. It's not part of the foundation. Not part of the foundation, not part of the foundation, and that's fine. Okay, so I have this one now. So do you see it now? So the next thing I will now do, I need to do what? My trench. What is going to be my trench? Is that okay? My trench. That's what what's going to be my trench. This and this one. Is that okay? That's my trench. Now, since it's 225, understand? Since it's 225, so if you look at 225 multiply by let me see. My 225, no, it's going to be 3. Is that okay? 225 then multiply by 3 is what? 675. Is that okay? 675. So which means that automatically I'll just come to this place. I don't need to even do that much. Come to offset. The offset is 225. Is that okay? Enter. I'll take this from here to this place, from here to this place. Do you see it now? Can you see it now? So automatically, if I measure from here, from this place to this place, it gives me my trench. That's my dimension. Let me pick from this point to this point. This is now 675. So that is that. So once I've done that, let me press this one again. Let me take this, enter. I'm going to take this time to explain. You see what I'm doing? Okay, and this one to this place, this one to this place, also this one to this place, this one to this place. Take this one to this place, take this one to this place, sorry, yes, take the one to this place, and also follow here, this like this like this, and also this one to this place, this one to this place. Okay, what else again? Okay, I have this one to this place, this one to this place. Also, what else again? Okay, this one to this place, this one to this place. Okay, okay, then I also come to this place, also come to this place, to this place. Okay, what else again? Okay, I have this one to this place, this one to this place, and also in between I have this to this place, this one to this place. Okay, what else again? Okay, I have this one to this place, this one to this place. What else again? From here I have this to this, and then this one to this, and this one to this. Okay, coming to this place again, I have this one to this one to this. Is that okay? So now let's start. Looking at this one now, I have to now select similar, come to this place. Maybe this one is too far. Let me bring this one here. Just move, enter, come to this place, come closer. Okay, since I'm working on this, is that okay? So I'll now click on this one. Is that okay? Click on match property. Is that okay? I'll now come to this place, then select this, select this, select this, select this. Okay, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this. Okay, you can see that we are getting what we are having as our sample. As you can see, this one and then this one. Also come here, this one and this one and this one. Okay, this one, this one. Okay, the pattern, you have to understand the pattern. Okay, it's for this one and also for this one. Come here, this one, this one. We are almost done with this. Then come to this one and click, and also come to this one, zoom it. Okay, and also come to this place and click. What else again? Okay, I have this, I have this, I have this. Which one again? Okay, I have this and I have this. Is there another one again? Okay, 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 okay. No, it's okay. All right, the next thing I'm going to do, see, this place is my beam. Is that okay? You remember it's not part of the foundation, so I'll remove this one, I'll remove this one. Is that okay? I remove this one and also this one. Okay, come here, delete this, delete this. Is that okay? So once I've gotten to this to this level, all I will now do is click on this, right click and click on what? Select similar. Is that okay? I have selected similar, so I'll click on this. Let me remove this one and also go down and remove this one. Is that okay? So I'll now come to this place, zoom it. Now I begin to trim, TR, which is what? Trim, enter, then click on this. Is that okay? I'll just click on this one. Okay, so you can see what I'm having. Click on this. Okay, and also come to this place, zoom this one. Okay, click this one, deselect. You can see very fast. Is that okay? Very fast. Okay, remove this one again, click here, remove this. You can see what we are having already. Delete this one. Okay, zoom this one, delete this, and also this one. Okay, come here again, this one. Okay, click on this one and then remove this one. Okay, click on this, click on let me this as once and for all. So this one. Okay, then come to this place, delete this one, then remove this one. Okay, and come to this place again, this place I'm deleting. Okay, you can see how fast, and you can see how we are getting the result. Is that okay? And come to this place also, come to this place, click on this. You can see I'm trimming off. Okay, I've not done this one. Okay, that will be done. Is that okay? So let's take like this one also. Come here. Okay, and also this one. Okay, and also this one, and then this one, and finally I think this one, or let me go down. Okay, this, but let me quickly adjust this one. Let me copy this one, let me match the properties of this. Come here, then click on this and also this. Is that okay? Then TR, this is only one, TR, enter. I can now click on this, so you can see this, then this one, and this one. Is that okay? So that is that. I think you can see what we are now having. But now this place you cannot use the same method, so this one you have to trim them one after the other. TR, then enter. So you can see I will now trim this one like this. Okay, and also this one is my trench like this. Okay, and this one come like this and like this. Okay, this one have this one and this one. Okay, which one again? Where do we have in other ones? Okay, I have this one, this, and then also this. Okay, let's see what we are having again. Is there another one? So you can now see what we are having. So you can see now just within some minutes you can see I'm done with this. Is that okay? I'm done with this. So then what was this one? Okay, let me delete this. Okay, so you can see what I'm having now. So do you see it now that what I'm having is the same thing with this? So if I should bring this one closer, let me, okay, enter, move it. If I should bring it very close, so you can see what we are having. Can you see it now? Can you see what we are having? Is that okay? You can see what we are having is the same thing, the same color, and everything is okay. So now the excess, let me now undo. Let me take it back. Okay, now let me confirm. Okay, for me everything's okay, except we are seeing something that I'm not seeing here yet. So that is that. Okay, everything is fine. Good. Now once we have reached this level, we are at this point, there's another thing you need to do. Is that okay? You can see we have a base. You can see there is a purpose for this. Why I did not delete it? Because it will help me to name my base part. Is that okay? Base type. Is that a column base type? Is that okay? Because this is my column base type for this column. This is another column base for this column base for this. Is that okay? So but the dimensions I have to leave it so that I can delete them once and for all. This one will now guide me. If you look at the column base of this, base type of this is 1000 by 1000. Is that okay? Then this one also what? 1003 by 1003, and this one is 1001 by 1001, and this one is what? 1002 by 1002. So that is that. But what I'm going to do now, let's see. Is that okay? I'm going to pick this sample first. Base type. This one is a foundation T1. This one is T2. Okay, I'm going to take a CP, enter. That's copy. I'll come here, come to my own. Inside this place, so this F2, that's a foundation type. Is that okay? Foundation type. Is that okay? So you can make it foundation type, or you can make it what? B type. That's a base type. Is that okay? You can make it what? Base type, then B. Is that okay? Then I'm going to make it what? Sorry. Okay, let me make it 1 first, because I'm starting with 1. Is that okay? So this is it. You can leave it as F, as what? F, what is foundation what type, or you can make it what base type, depends on your choice. Is that okay? So now that is that. So let me now make it what F type. Let me just undo it. Now undo, okay, undo F to that. But this time around I'm going to make it what 1. Is that okay? 1. That's a 1. I press 1. Okay. Click outside. Good. Now I have put this one here. My column what? My column base type 1, and what's dimension 1001. But if you now look at it, there's something I want to explain here. It's your choice. Now to avoid too much of a different base, now you can see 1001 and 1000 and 1001. They are very, very close, isn't it? So you can decide to do what? To use what? To make use of it. Make use of this one as what? 1001. Is that okay? As 1001. So for me, you can have a paper where you're going to write it. Is that okay? That this one I will select CP as my what? Anywhere I see 1000 or 1001, I make that as my what? Base type 1. Is that okay? So it's your choice. As I said, it's your choice. If you like, you can make it as it is. Is that okay? But for me, I will just going to go ahead and use this one. Is that okay? I'll just say, okay, this one. Okay, this is 1002. Okay, which one is this one? This 1001. Okay, 1001. I'll put it here. Okay, another 1001. Where do you have 1001? This 1002. Okay, 1001. Okay, I have this one here. Okay, this one. Okay, all right. So that is that. So now 1001 is what? Is for F1. Is that okay? So now let me go ahead and click on this. Is that okay? CP, enter. Then I'll go to the next one is 1002. Anyway, I see 1002. I make it what? F2. So all of this is your choice. Anyhow you want to do it, that is that. So now this is what? That's CP. Copy. Then I'll copy from here. 1002. Where's 1000? Where's 1003? Where's 1002? Okay, see 1002 here. Okay, I'll put it here. You have to write it. Is that okay? 1002. 1002. Okay, watch that one again. I think that is all. That is all. 1002. Is that okay? The next one is what? 1003. So 1000. Okay, I have this one. Okay, 1003. After 1002, so it will be what? Double click. Then put a what? 3. That's 1003. Is that okay? F3. 1003. So that's a CP. Enter. So go ahead. Where do we have a 1003? Where do we have 1003? 1003. Okay, this 1003. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, which other places again do we have 1003? Okay, I have it here. 1003. I put it here again. So do you see what we are doing? The next one is after 1003 is 1003. Okay, none again. It's 1004. So I'll also put this one here. Is that okay? Now change the number to 4. Is that okay? 1004. Then CP. Enter. Where do I have 1004? Any 1004 again? None. That's all. So I'll also come to this place. This 1006. Double click and then change this one to what? 5. That is that. So now, so you can now see that we only have 5. Is that okay? 5. So since it's 5 now, is that okay? I'm dealing with this. Is that okay? On this video, I'm dealing with this first. So now, since I have this one like this, is that okay? Don't forget, you can see what we are having, 1000 this and this. So that is that, which I've already written. So later I can now delete this one as once and for all. You see, it's very easy to delete. So can you see now? Once and for all, I'll delete, but I'll not delete it for now. Is that okay? So that is that. Okay, now I'm going to do the two together at once. Is that okay? I'm going to do the two together at once and bring them out. So looking at this, F1 is what? I'm saying I'm going to use what? 1001. Is that okay? 1001. And you can see the sample we have here. The sample that we are having here. Is that okay? The sample we are having here. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to my AutoCAD where I have this. Then where do I have it? Is that okay? I have this. Okay, I can just copy this one so that I can now delete the rest. So instead of coming to this place, CP, copy this, right click, come to this, copy, then go to my this and come here. I have a reason for this, so that before you know it, I'll be done with this work. I'll now just put it here. So that one, this one was what? We have a 1001, so I'll look for 1001 here. 1001, which is, where is 1001? Look for 1001. See 1001 here by 1001. So I'll just remove this. Enter. Use it now. I'll just put it somewhere here. Is that okay? And name it my what? Let's quickly carry it. That's my CP. Enter. That's my F1. Is that okay? Then the next one is a 1002. 1002. Look for 1002. 1002 here. Sample. I click on this one. Then CP. So you can see I'm quickly trying to do two things at the same time. Move this one and also put it somewhere here, and quickly carry my what? This one CP. Enter. 1002. I come and put it where? I put it here. Then what's the next thing? 1003. Am I correct? 1003, which is F3. Look for 1003 here. You see 1003. You see, I'm doing, at this point, I'm doing two things at the same time very fast. So I'll come to this place and put it as what? My 1003. So CP. Enter. Copy it. Quickly go back and put it here. Okay, the next one is a 1004, I guess. 1004. So look for 1004. 1004. Okay, you can see it here. 1004. 1004. Then enter. I move it to this place. Okay, then the next one is what? 1006. 1006. I look for 1006. Where can I find 1006? 1006. Where is my 1006? Okay, it's my 1006 here. Click on this, then enter. Okay, I'll now put my 1006 here, and which is what? Which is my F5 CP. Enter. So do it now. Okay, I'll put as what? This one. Okay, I now put for this one F4. This one is F4. Okay, so I haven't done this one now. I'll just go ahead and remove this. I don't need this one again. Is that okay? So automatically you can see this one. I have them. So all I'll now do to this one now, click on this, right click and do what? Select similar. Let me confirm. Okay, but it's not interrupting anything. Okay, nothing. So I can now come to this place. Is that okay? And click on what? Press E, then erase. So you can see clean and clear. Is that okay? Very good. So once we have done this one like this, let me do this one. Okay, let me keep it there. So now once we have done this one like this, the next thing is our column. Is that okay? You can see that we are having a column C1. So I'll click on this CP. Yes, or CO. Enter. Okay, CP. You have to be very careful at this point. CP. Enter. Once I click on enter, sorry, I've copied it to this place. Now this is my CP. The dimension, you consider the dimension, the kind of reinforcement, and also is it the type that is going up. Those are the things that you need to look at when it's coming to your what? Your column naming. Is that okay? You need to consider those things. So now let's now see column 1. This one, let me go back to my AutoCAD. Is that okay? Let me go back to my AutoCAD. This one. Okay, let me click on this. Okay, you can see the position. Is that okay? You can see it's column C1. You can see the same position. This one 4y16. Is that okay? 4y16. Okay, 4y16. And there's another one. Let's see. 4y16. Are they all 4y16? 4y16. Okay. You can see 4y16. They are all 4y16. Okay, 4y16. Okay. Now, 4y16, that's what we are having. Is that okay? So we can now say all of them are what? 4y16. Is that okay? Which is what? Which is a column C1. We can name them as C1. So, but both of them are 4y16. But there's another thing we need to consider. Are they going to the roof? Is that okay? Are they going up to the roof? Because we have to look at this drawing. So as you can see, like this one here. Okay, how is the structure? Okay, it's like this. The structure is like this. Yes, the structure is like this. Okay, you can see that this structure here is not going up. This particular column is not going up here. You can see it's not going up. Then this one too, it's not going up. Is that okay? This one and this one is not going up. So do you see it now? This one is not going up. It's not going up. It's not going up. Is that okay? Which other one again? I think that is all. Okay, this one too is not going up. So now we have this one. We have one. Sorry, from the front one. Then come to this side 1, 2, 3. They are not going up. Is that okay? They are not going up, even though they are having the same reinforcement all through. But this one and this one, they are not going up. Is that okay? They are not going up. Since they are not going up, I will now go back. Don't forget this. They are not going up. Is that okay? So that is. So as you can see it here. So we can see that the one that we're not going up is this one, and this one, and this one. Is that okay? And this one. So since that is the case, as my C1, I'm going to make it at a C1. Is that okay? I will leave the rest, make it C1. Is that okay? These rest are going up, so I'll copy this CP, enter. I'll copy it from here, or anywhere from here. Okay, since this one is here, I can decide to put this one here. Is that okay? This is just to show you sample. You can do your own way of arrangement. Okay, and this one also, this one also. Which one is okay? These ones are not going up. Okay, and then this one also. Let me come and bring close. This one also, and also this one. Okay, these ones are going up. Okay, they are all going up. Okay, which one again? Okay, that is that. So, but this one that are not going up, understand? This one that are not going up, I can now name it as my C2. Is that okay? I can name this one as what? C2. Let me double click. Okay, C2. Sorry, my system is slow. Sorry. C2. I can name it as what? C2. C2. Then click on it. Then copy this one. CP. Enter. I'll copy from here and also put it here. Is that okay? Put it here and also put it here, and finally on this one. Okay, these ones are not what going up. Is that clear? So that is that. So once I've done this one, once I'm done with this one, the next thing I'm going to do now is what? Let's look at this as our sample. Let's look at this. Okay, I can now decide to do what? Pick this. Is that okay? Based on the architectural drawing. So my own is the same thing, 450 CP. Some architect might make it a what you call it, since it's a residential. Is that okay? Most of the time is what is a 450. Though what around this depends on the area. Is that okay? So the location. So I'll now put just in some places put here, and also let me just put here. Okay, let me just put it here. Any other place again that I feel like okay. Let me just finally let me just put it here. Is it okay? Is it okay? Okay, yes, I can put. Then select it. No, select this. Let me see how it go. Select it good. Then as scale, enter this one 0. This enter. Okay. All right. So can you see now? That is that. That's okay. Now once I'm done with that, you can see that I'm getting what I'm having here. It's already here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I need my dimensions. Is that okay? I'll pick my dimensions. Okay. Okay. Take this. Take my dimension. Okay, my system is becoming slow. Okay, let me pick from here and also from this point here. What's wrong? Sorry. Okay, yes, good. And also to this point. Okay. Alright, okay. Since I'm having this, but looking at this is too close, I will select this. Is that okay? So this is how to go about it. Select this one. Once I've selected this one, I will click on what M move. I want to take it up. Is that okay? Make sure my on snap okay. Go up, direct. Is that okay? This one is okay. I can do any adjustment later. So I now select all of this. Select this one again. Then EX, which was extend. Enter. I'll come to this place. Extend all of this. Extend all of this like this. Okay. As you can see, also this one here, and move this one also to this place, and also from here, sorry my mouth, okay, just follow it to the end. You can see, click on this one. All right, so I haven't done this one now. I'll continue with my what? With my dimension. That's a DIM, enter. dim enter. I'll also pick from here, from this point here. I need it for this one here. Is that okay? For this one here. Okay, let me see the line. Okay, all right. So I'll come to this place, put it here, then come to this place, annotation, and continue. Okay, then click on this, and then the next one is on this, and then the next one followed by this, and also followed by this one, also followed by this, and also this one is not part of it. It's not part of it, but I'll just put it for the other for the beam. Is that okay? That is that. Okay, all right. So then I will now click on this, pick this. Is that okay? This sample, is that okay? And match the property. Is that okay? Come to this place, click match the property, and come to this place and match this one. Is that okay? Match them, match this, match this, match this, match this, match this, and that's fine. Is that okay? So I come to this place again. I come to this place, pick this one here, from this point, okay, to the next one here, to the next one here. I'll put it here. Is that okay? Then I also need the total from here to this place, the total from here to this place. Okay, from here. Okay, I take it to this place. Okay, all right, match this property. Correct, that's fine. So I now come to this place, continue this one. Okay, from this point, okay, let me pick from here. Let me continue from this point to this point. I'll put it here, then also go further to just continue once and for all. Is that okay? And then click on this one, go to the next one, which is here. Next one. After this point, I have this one, and finally I have this one here. Okay, I think that is all. Then I'll now come to this place, click on this, come home, and then do what? Match property. Come this one, click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this, and this. That's fine. So I need my final dimension, total dimension on this side. Click from here. I take it down to this place here, and I take it above it a little, then click on this, and also do what? Match the property and click on this. That's fine. So as you can see it, can you see it now? So that's what we are having. So if this one is too much for you, so you can reduce it, but for me, I can leave it. Is that okay? The same way I did this one, you have your time, you can do that one. Is that okay? So looking at this, what is the next thing now? Looking at this, for this particular one, what's the next thing? Is that okay? What is the next thing? We need this. Is that okay? We need this to tell us. Is that okay? This section. So all I will now do, let me remove this one now. Let me remove this. Okay, I will now pick this one, select this. From here I will select it. Very, very important. Select this one. Can you see it now? CP, enter. From this point I'm going to put it here, F8, come to this place. Okay, let me put it here. Sorry, I need to readjust. Let me move this one away. Let me move this one, M, enter. Let me put it here. So very, very interesting. If not because of the teaching, then I will have moved further than this, but I have to take my time to be explaining this. I'll just put it somewhere here, very close. Okay, so it's okay here. So then the next thing I'll do, I'll copy this one like this. Okay, everything, CP, enter. Now I'll copy it from here. Let me just copy first. As you can see, I'll put it somewhere here. Let me put it somewhere here. It's too close. Okay, all right. So now you can see that we have XX. Is that okay? SS here. So all I'll do is I will just, okay, let me do something here. Let me do something here. Okay, let me do something here. Okay, it's better I explain very well for you, so that enter. Let me take this one up a little. Good, fine. So then I will now click on this one, select this one as I've selected. Then you now press what? Scale. That's SK, scale, enter. Now come to this edge here. You can see this particular edge here. Come to this edge here. Then 0.8. Let me see. Okay, you can see 0.8 is still, we still have more. So let me see. Okay, then scale SC, then come to this edge, then 0.65. Let me see. It's not too much. Okay, it's too much. Undo. Is that okay? So that is that. Come to this place until you have gotten the what you are looking for. Scale, enter, come to this place, then 0. Let me say 7. Let me see. It's still giving us undo. Okay, let me take it back. Is that okay? Let me take it back to scale, enter, come to this place and make it 1, enter. Okay, then I can now go back, then scale, enter, come to this edge, 0.8. okay, and let me see if I adjust, will it be okay? Did this one? No, it will not be okay. It will not be okay. Is that okay? So I'll press scale again, enter, 1.2 or 3, enter. So it's bigger. Oh, sorry. Okay, scale, enter, come to this place, 1.3, enter. Okay, it's bigger. So now bring it back again, scale, enter. So it's better I face it like this so for you to understand. Is that okay? 0.78, enter. Good. Okay, let me see if I can do any adjustment here. If this one come here, then enter. Let me see if this one come like this. No, I still need more. Let me undo it back. Undo. Let me see. Just as it was. Let me do it back as it was. Okay, yes, it's like this. So I now do it again. Since I know the value, then scale, enter, come here, click, then 0.88. Let me see. Oh, that's more. Undo. So you can use undo command to continue. Scale, enter, that is small, 0.77, enter. Okay, it's now okay. So better this way. Okay, just to have a good result, then 0.67. okay, 0.67 is too small, it's too close. Then scale, enter, 0. That was 67, right? 69, enter. Okay, I think it's better this way. Perfect. So you can use it now. Perfect work. So I'll click on this now, select it, then move it, enter, then come shift a little. Perfect. Good. So can you see it now? So we are done with this. Can you see now? We are done with this now. So do you see it now? So we are done with this. See, this one now is ready. Then you now check, cross check. Is there any adjustment from you? But for me, there's no adjustment because looking at that structure, the same thing I used. Is that okay? Now I'll now look at it. Any adjustment? No adjustment. If there's no any adjustment, if you want to make any adjustment, you can see it's very easy to adjust. Double click. Is that okay? You can see you can make your adjustment. Then escape, then come to this place, section and the rest. You see the same section is what I'm having. Is that okay? The same thing what I'm having. You can see section what? Section BB. Is that okay? That means I need to cut my section. So I'll now come to this place where they have section here. So do you see it now? I'll pick this place. I'll pick this. Pick this one also. Okay, this one. Okay, let me see. Copy like this. Okay, then CP, enter. So this way that was cut. Okay, let me copy this one here. I go to my place also, look for a place and also put it somewhere here. If I want, okay, I can put it here. Good and fine. Is that okay? So that is that. Any other thing again? So that is that. So the next thing I will now label it. Is that okay? Since it's the same thing, is that okay? I have to change what? The name of the client. So can you see? You can do that one later. Then anything you want to change here, you can change. You can see everything here. And also if it's 001, you can see it. If it's scale, you scale. If it's this one, so you can see, let me change this one. Designed by, understand. So I can now click on this one, change its name to what? Either engineer what? Engineer John. Okay. Engineer John. Is that okay? Engineer John. Can you see it now? Then checked by who? The same thing, you can edit. Is that okay? Very easy to edit. All you need to do is just to remove this. Is that okay? Always remove this. Is that okay? Don't put it as part of your drawing. And this place too, you can edit it. Is that okay? You can edit it. If you want it, you remove it. And if you don't want, understand, if you don't want, then you can see this one also. You can decide to remove this one, depending on you. If that's what you have, I can now click on this one just to show you a different way. Extend, enter. So I can see this one. Okay. Let me say extend, enter, click on this. I can extend this, extend this, extend this. Is that okay? Can you see it now? So that is that. Depending on how you want it, you can make adjustments to this particular environment. Is that okay? So that is that. So this one now, looking at this one is ready. Is that okay? Since this one is ready, the next thing is to do what? To begin to adjust this one based on my sample. So since this one is ready, I can just quickly remove this one, remove it, and go to the next one. Where's the next one? Okay, this one. Is that okay? This one, then CP, enter, move it. Is that okay? Let me go there. Okay, I'll pick the sample. I'll also put it here. Is that okay? So since I've already put this one here, I'm done with this. So I'll pick this first one. Is that okay? Pick this one. Then that's M, move, enter. Is that okay? Come to this place. Okay, look at the sample here. Look at the sample I have here. You can see it here. Depending, looking at this one, you can see what I have here. It's the same thing. So I'll now click on this one, click on this, sorry, select this. Okay, you can match the property. Okay, let me come here, come to this. Can you see it now? Done. So I don't have this other side. I'll just do what? Remove this. Is that okay? Remove this. Please, what I'm going to do here, is that okay? What I'm going to do here is what I'm going to do to all. Is that okay? Is what I'm going to do to all of this. Is that okay? Is that what I'm going to do? So once I've done one, I'll pause the video, because what I'm going to do, as you are seeing here now, what I'm going to do on this one is what I'm going to repeat on the rest. Is that okay? So please watch this particular one very well. Then I'll pause it and then bring it back. Once I've arranged them, then you can now see how we can adjust this one. Is that okay? So that is that. So now let's see this one. Looking at this sample here, look at what we are having. I'll just come to this side. Automatically, I've removed this side. Then what about this side? This one is not part of it. Okay, sorry. Before I remove this other side, let me undo. Okay, I'll remove this one first. Remove this one, remove this one, click on this one, also select this one here. Is that okay? Select this one. Okay, then enter, take it up. Is that okay? I'll take it up. I have reason for that. Take it up. Then I'll now put this one, click on this particular one, CP, enter. I'll take it up from here, direct. Is that okay? Let me straight. Okay, I'll come to this place. It's for this. Is that okay? It's for this. Sorry, it's for this one. Okay, it's for this. It's for this somewhere here, and also click on this one. I'll arrange it later. Then this M, enter. This one is move. Is that okay? I'll come to this place and put it on this particular one here. Good and fine. So okay, let me plug my system. Is that okay? Let me plug it. So you can see now I've plugged my system. Now let's continue. So you can see what I'm having here. Oh, sorry. Oh, this charger is started. I've started. Okay, so you can see here it's okay for now. You can make adjustment any adjustment you want to make here. So that is that. So I'll click on this one, this particular one. At this point now, I can now say yes, I don't need it. Is that okay? I'll select this one. I'll select this one here. I'll select this. Select this one. Sorry, as I plug the charger, it's having issue. Okay, delete this one. Okay, once I've clicked on this, I've deleted that one. Okay, so once that one is done, done, I'll just select this one. I have to explode this. Is that okay? I have to explode this one. Is that okay? Because if not, it will not work. I will not be able to match the property. So click on this one. Is that okay? Then explode. That's EXPLO. Then automatically explode. Enter. they have been exploded. So I'll now come to this sample here. Is that okay? I'll go to this sample here and pick this one here, so you can see. Okay, click on this one, then let's go and match the properties. Is that okay? Let's go and match the properties and let's see how it's going to come out. Okay, so can you see it now? So can you see this system is becoming slow? Okay, just follow me. Is that okay? I'll just make it all the same. Click on this like this. Perfect. So now if I should carry it and do this one, it will turn this particular dimension to this pattern. Is that okay? So I will just escape it and go to that place again and choose this one and choose any of this one. Is that okay? Then match the property. Is that okay? Click on match property. Is that okay? Come back to this place and also do the same thing here. Is that okay? I also do the same thing here. Let's come. Okay, match this property, click. Let's wait for it. Okay, you can see everything is done. So then I can now remove this one. I can remove this one, remove this. Is that okay? So I come to this place also. Come to this place. What are we having here? Okay, the thickness here. So I'll click on this one. Let me explode first. Is that okay? Let me explode this. Let me explode this one and also this one here. Explode. Let me explode this. Explode. Is that okay? Enter. Exploded. So click on this one to match the property. Is that okay? So I click on this one. Sorry, the system is okay. I use 100. Okay, I use 100. What's wrong? Okay, then this one also escape. Then pick this pattern here. Select this. Come here. Sorry. Select this. Come to match property. Match property and select the whole of this. Okay. Select this. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. What's happening? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So it has been done. So the next thing I will now do is to move this. Is that okay? Move this dimension. What's wrong with this thing now? Is to move this dimension from here. Then enter. Is that okay? Enter. I move it down this way. Let me say F8. It's supposed to be here, so I'll put it here. Okay, so that is that. So now having done this one now, so we now count. How many of F1 do we have? How many F1 do we have? We have 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Let's confirm it again. This is 1 here. This is 2. This is 2. This is 3. This is 3. This is 3. 3. This is 4. Okay, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. So I'll go back there and put this what? And put this one as what? As 4. I'll copy this. Copy this. This system. Copy this. Okay, that's a CP. Enter. Let me just finish this one here. CP. Enter. Okay, then this my what? Base 1. Is that okay? Which is F1. Is that okay? F1. And I come to this place. I just see how many do we have? We say it's what? It's 3. Am I correct? I think it's 3. Let's go and count to be sure. This is a 1, 2, all right, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4. So it now be what? How many of them? We have what? 4. 4 NOS. Is that okay? 4. I'll put 4 NOS. Is that okay? S. Is that okay? Okay, 4 NOS. Then close. Is that okay? So I'll now delete this one. I can now delete this one. Okay, so as you can see it now. So the next thing is, if you look at this, I have to call it out. I have to call this one out, just as this one is. Just as this one is here, I have to call it out. Take this sample here. Take this sample here. Take my sample here. Let me click on this one. I also need this one here. Okay, very interesting. So, okay. All right, I'll press what? CP, enter. Is that okay? Enter. Come to this point here. Let me pick this. Come to this place and come to this place and paste it. Is that okay? And paste it here. Okay. Then that's for this one. Then carry this one. Move this one up. Is that okay? Take this one here. Then CP. No, sorry. M. That's M to move it. I'm taking it up a little. Is that okay? I'm taking it up a little, maybe somewhere here. F8 to make it straight. Okay. Then I'll click on this one. Then extend, EX, enter. Then click on this to take it to that side. Okay. So now, but don't forget why I did not delete this one that time. So I want to show you now. So you can see we have what? 5y16, 5y16 at 2250. Is that okay? 5y16 at 2250. So this one is 5y16. Since it's square, it's going to be the same thing. Is that okay? Double click on it. Double click on it. I will now change this one to what? To 5. Then this one to what? To 16. And this one to what? 250. 250. Is that okay? Then the same thing here. Is that okay? The same thing here. So I'll just delete this one. I'll just delete this one. This one CP. Okay. Move this one. Then bring it up here. Is that okay? So you can see we are done with this. So I can now remove this one here. Is that okay? So this system that is becoming slow, that's why it looks as if it's taking time. Okay. All right. So the same thing I've done here now, as you can see here, is what I'm going to do on the rest, on these other ones. Is that okay? On these other ones. So therefore, I'm going to pause this video and see. Is that okay? Okay. So you can now see now that everything has been properly arranged. Understand? So based on this, we can see everything we have here. The same thing we have up to F5. So you can see that is that. So therefore, let me now copy this. Let me now copy this one. Let me copy this from here. Okay, and also from here. Also from here. Then CP, enter, copy. I'll come to this place. I'll just put it somewhere here. Let me say somewhere here. Okay. All right. It's not too close. Somehow close. Somehow close. Let me move it. Let me move it. Enter. Let me move it to this side. This side a little. Okay. All right. So I can now copy. I can now do this. Scale it up. Then scale. Enter. Come to this side and click, and then 1.7. Let me say 7. Enter. Let's see. Okay, 1.7 is okay. Okay. Let me copy this. Let's go like this. Okay. Enter. Let me now move it and adjust. Let me adjust it. Let's adjust. Let's adjust. Let us adjust. Let's adjust it. Okay. You have to be on this other side because of this. Okay, let's see. Is it okay? Let me go up a little. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. That's okay. So you can also see that we have it here. Okay, it's okay. This side is okay. This side is okay. This side is okay. It's also okay. Now, what you need to do now is to now change the name. Is that okay? And the number. Or if you like, you can just leave it. Once you finish, you can now do that one. So I'll now click on this one, the entire drawing. Enter, and now place it properly close to this. Close to this, and since I'm done with the two, I also move this one all the way to the enter, then bring it closer to this one. Okay, bring it close. Okay, that's that. Then this one now I can now delete this one. Okay, so you can now see now I have done this one. If you look at this this particular one here, I did not bring out the column from a Protastructure. Looking at this substructure here, I did not bring it out because they are not needed. The way it's been detailed is not actually okay. So I'm going to use that of the Stonebridge to now bring out my columns, because what are the things that are needed is what I've already brought out here. So you can see that is that. So therefore, let us proceed. Okay, now once we have reached this level, now I have to see, let's check. Okay, this one is a 4y16, 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 4y16. Also the next one, 4y16. All of these are 4y16. All of them are what? Are 4y16. So going to, that's for this ground floor, establish 4y16. And also all of this one, 4y16, 4y16, and also 4y16, 4y16, 4y16. Okay, now that is established. Is that okay? I have established that, okay, from this first one is 4y16, and this first floor is what? Is also 4y16. So I will now go to my Stonebridge. I will now go to my Stonebridge detailing template. Therefore, I will now copy this. Is that okay? I'm going to copy this. I am going to copy this one out. Okay, that's a CP. Enter, copy. Let me take it up, because it's what I'm going to be using as what? As my own sample. As my own sample. Then escape. So now, looking at this my foundation layout, you can see I have C1. You can see the arrangement. Is that okay? And it has been, if you watch our video in the first part of this, we have known those columns that are going up and that are not what? That are not going up. Is that okay? So looking at this, you can see we have explained that all these ones are what? Are going up. C1, 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 they are all going up. But anyone you call, you see C2, they are what? They are not going up. Is that okay? They are not going up. I think this one is not going up. Okay, this one is not going up. Okay, it's not going up, and also it's not going up. This one also is not going up. So you can see. So that is that. We have established. Let's check it again. Let's check it again. This is structure. Am I right? Okay, yes, this is structure. Okay, you said this one is not going up. Okay, and also which one again? Okay, this one is also not going up. Okay, this one and this one and this one, they are not going up. Okay, they terminate at what? At the ground floor. Is that okay? So that is that. So I'll now come back. I'll now come back to this. Is that okay? So I'll now pick this as my sample. Is that okay? I'll pick this as my sample. Let me see if I can copy like this. Copy like this. Okay, good and fine. Then CP or CO, enter. I'm bringing this one out as my sample. I am bringing this one out as my sample. Escape. Let me move this one up. Okay, let me move it up a little. Okay, let me adjust this one now. So this one now, based on what I'm having here, I've established that they are all y16, isn't it? 4y16 all true, isn't it? Since they are all 4y16 all true, I can now check which one is C1. Okay, one. This is C1, 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 C1. Okay, C1, C1. Also, okay, C1. That's good. Okay, that is there. That's good. Let's check this one. Let's confirm this. Let's confirm this. Let's confirm this. Okay, you can see it's not going up. So that was a mistake there. So I have to go back. I have to go back and name it as what? C2, because this one is C2. Is that okay? I have to name it as what? C2. Is that okay? Come up. Okay, that's a C2. Okay, good and fine. That is that. So now, how many C1 do we have? We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 C1. That's going on. This is it from the foundation to the to our ground floor. From our ground floor to our first floor. That's established. So what I will now do is that I will now come to this place. I will now check. If you now want, you can see how many of it. You do want to use T. If you don't want to use T, if you want to use what they call it, Y, you can now change it. Double click on it, and then just only change this one to what? To Y. To Y. Use it now. You see it? I've changed this one to Y, and all of them, instead of using T, I can change them to what? To Y. If you want to use Y16, Y as your tag, understand? So you can change this one also. So this is how to go about it. So I'm going to stop on this one. So the rest, you can take your decision. You can leave it at T as T, or you turn it to what? To Y. That is that. So now, looking at dimension also, I will establish this one. I have to come to this place. How many of these do you have? C1. Let's count it again. You can see how fast it is. I'm almost done with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. We have 6. So I'll come to this place and quickly change it to what? To 6. Is that okay? Instead of 24 knots, it's going to be what? 6. It's going to be what? 6 knots. If you want, you can remove the scale. Yes, if you want, you can remove the scale, and if it's not, you see, you can remove the scale. Let's leave it that way. Okay. Let's check also. You have to confirm this one also. If you use a 50 mm thick blinding, you use, if it's 100, you use 100. For in that case, I think it was 100. So I'll now change this one to what? To 100. Is that okay? But what we have been doing is 100. Okay, and then also this side too also is 100. So click on this. 100. Okay, so that's, you can see how easy it is instead of you to start doing all of this at once. So now checking this one also. This one, mine is a 3000 based on the architectural drawing is 3000. So I'll come to this place, backspace, then 3000. Can you see it now? Also it's 3000. Okay, it's 3000 complete. So if that is 3020, okay, and also okay, 21. So I have to edit this to what? To 20. Oh, sorry, to 20. Okay, that is that. So I haven't done this one like this. So you can see I'm almost done. Let me check the lapping. Okay, how do you now get your lapping? Is that okay? How do you get your lapping? So it has been calculated. Let's check our lapping. It's 50D. If it's 50D for our lapping, come up. Let's see, 50. Then multiply by the diameter of this 600. This was 800 confirmed. So you can see. You can now see 800. Is that okay? It's complete. So that is that. So anything you want again is 4x16. Let's check 4x16. 4x16. You can see 4016. Is that okay? If you now want it to be y, to be named, tag as y16. So you can also put what? This one y16. So that is that. Now you can see this, the same section. You can see it's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. So you can see now with this, I'm done with this. Is that okay? I have to go to C2, which are not going up. That's time. Those columns that are terminating at the ground floor. Let me now see. Let's see. You can see this one is terminating at the what? At the ground floor. So I'm going to take this one as this sample. I'll go to take this sample here. K, then CP, copy, then take it again. Those ones that are not going up, I'll come to this place and also pick it and put it here. Is that okay? I just put it here. Okay, whatever correction I've made here, I have to also make it here too. Also, let me first of all correct this before I forget. Let me double click on this. It's 3000. So I'll just click on what? On 3000. Type 3000. Edit to what? 3000. Okay, that is that. Any correction I've made again? Yes, I made correction here to turn it to Y to Y. So all of these things are the things we want. Just check and make your choice. If you don't want to stress yourself, you can just leave it at T. Since the same 4y16, as me said, y20 on this particular one, just put what? Just change this one to what? To 20. Is that okay? So that is that. This is 16. I'll take it back what? To 16. Okay, that is that. Now I haven't done this one again. So whatever changes I've made here, I also have to what? To make it in this particular place again. So let's check. And this one is how many? How many number of 2 that are not going up? How many of them? You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. I have 5. So I'll come to this place. I'll come to this place. I'll edit this one to what? To 5. To 5. Thus, then click here. That's columns 2. Okay. Then if I don't want this, I remove this. Okay. That's established. I'll come to this place also. Double click on this. Is that okay? Double click on this. Okay, then make it what? 100. Okay, come to this place also. If you watch our part 1 of this video, you discover that it's what? 100. I will show you 100. Then what is it? Let me show you here. Let me show you. I think it was 100. Okay, you can see 100. This is 100, 100. So that is that. So that is that. Next one we are going to be checking. Let's confirm anything. I've not forgotten anything. Okay, the same thing. Okay, I did this one. Okay, this one also. I also come to this place. So it's 20. Okay, 20. All right, is that okay? So that is that. Let's also see. Let's see. Okay, we said 20. Let's confirm it. 3000 divided by 175. 3000. Let's see. I'm coming. 3000 divided by 175 spacing is 17, so I'll just make it what, 18. So it's supposed to be 18. Is that okay? 18. It's supposed to be 18. 18. Okay, that one is cleared. 18. So I'll come to this place and adjust it. It's not 20, it's 18. Based on this, it's 18. 18. Okay, go up again. This is the same. This thing is going to be what, 18. This for my link. 18. Is that clear? So that is that. Okay, I've told you if you want to change this one to Y10, so you can change it. So that is that. Okay, another thing again. Okay, let's check, let's confirm, let's check this. Okay, I've changed this one to 100, 100, 5, 5. Okay, all right, that is that. So now I haven't done this one like this. You discover that at the first floor, is that okay? Now first floor, there are some that are starting from what, from the first floor. Is that okay? If you look at this our drawing, you can see you can have some that are starting from here, from the cantilever that's resting on the cantilever beam, and also we have this one also, that's 2, and we have this one also, that's 3. We have that one, that's 3, and 4. Yes, we have 4 that are starting from this. So which I'm going to change. Let's see. Let's now go back. Let's go back. So now this one, they are starting from where? From, you can see the sample we have. Okay, copy this, then CP. I'm showing you this. If not, I will have used this one directly, but I have to show you this. Is that okay? I have to show you this. Very important. Okay, I'll come to this place and click. All right, so once you have done this one again, check your beam depth. Is that okay? If it's 450, it's 450, so good and fine. So this one also confirm this okay, and this one is what, 18. So I'll edit this one to what, to 18, my link. Sorry, 18. Okay, it's still 4y16, 4016. Okay, 300. Okay, confirmed. Another thing, so how many of them excuse me, how many of them are not going up? So you have to confirm from this. So as you can see it from here, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is that okay? 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5. We are having 5 also that are not going up. Is that okay? We are having 5 that are not going up. So let's come to this place, edit it to what, to 5. Is that okay? I will edit to what, to 5. Either 5 or 05, whichever one. 5 dots, that's a column 3. I'm going to leave it as column 3. Is that okay? Column 3, because I'm going to edit when I get there. Don't forget, now part 3, we are going to see I'm going to make it as column 3. Is that okay? Column 3. So that is that. So having done this one like this, okay, as we said, having done this one like this, now I think we are done with this. Now having finished this one, as I said, you see this column 3, we are going to see it. Is that okay? We are going to see it when we are labeling. Is that okay? Because when you get to this place, when we get to this particular place here, we are going to name them. You can see the same thing. We are going to name this one. Then our column 3 will now come up here. Is that okay? Because around here, is that okay? On the first floor. Is that okay? That's what we are going to do, because this one is for ground floor. Is that okay? This one is a ground floor, and this one is what is our first floor. So it's on the first floor we are having what, all those column 3. Is that okay? Which is going to change. So that is that. So but for now, since we have known that our column is, we have such a column at this first floor, that is why at this point here we have to put our what, column 3. Is that okay? Which is starting from what, from the beam. That's starting from the beam. So that is that. So having done this one like this, we are done with this. So the next thing I will now do is okay, I'll copy this, copy this one from this point. You have to be very careful. Copy this one, then CP, enter, come here. Is that okay? Come here and fix this one. Okay, and fix this one, and fix this one here like this. Perfect. Now in case your own is more than this, Are you hearing me? In case your own is more than this, you can see that this one fits in perfectly. Why? Because it's the same thing I have here, I'm also having here. Is that okay? In case your own is more than this one, or you want to reduce or increase it, we have done that when we are doing this. Is that okay? When we are doing the part 1 of this. So let us go there, because in order to reduce the length of this video. Is that okay? We have done that in this. We have tried to adjust this. We have tried to adjust this. Is that okay? So you can learn how to do that also when you want to do this. So that is that. So having done this one now, I will now position it properly. Enter, then align them, let it be okay to some extent. Okay, good. So now that is that. So you can now see automatically when it comes to column arrangement or column detailing, you can see how I have brought it out clean and clear. So I am following this pattern now. So all I need to do now for this one, I'll have to change the name. Is that okay? The name of the client. Is that okay? I have to change the name of the client, and what to do about this one here. So I've also explained it when I was doing this foundation layout. So is that clear? So that is that. Now, having done this, what is next thing based on this example given to us? How your detailing, how to detail your drawing, how your drawing should be arranged. So the next one is this one. So I'm going to pick this sample here. I am going to pick this sample here. Then CP, enter, copy it. I am taking it up. Is that okay? I am taking it to this place. I'll position it somewhere here. Then since I'm done with this one, I'm going to remove this. Is that okay? I'm going to remove that. So since that one have been removed, let me check, confirm something. Okay, still okay, still okay. All right, that is that. So I'm now going to go back to my this drawing here, and then pick this sample here. So this is what I have. So I'm going to pick this one here. Do I have anyone here? Okay, I'm going to pick this one here. Okay, then CP, enter. Let me take it up here. Okay, I have it here already. Okay, I have this one already here. I have here already, so I will only delete this one. Is that okay? Right click, select similar, because I don't need the base. Is that okay? I don't need that base. Okay, I don't need that base. Let me delete this. Shift down and then move your cursor over this one, and then click on this. So can you see it now? So I don't need that. So all I need to do, okay, this one also, I don't need this ones. Is that okay? Selected it and come to this place. Remove this. Okay, move also along this one in case of incasity. So delete this one also. Okay, as it is, it's okay for me. So let me take this one, right click, and then also go to clipboard. From clipboard, click on copy, then go back to my Stonebridge, click here, and then also come to this clipboard and then click on paste. Then automatically I'm here. Good. Okay, don't forget that all the work we are doing is inside this window that have been provided for us. Is that okay? Not outside, it's inside this window. So that is that. So now I'll now come to this place now. I'll now check it. Okay, looking at this, I want to start my beam arrangement. So let's see, the tag, you can see first floor beam and column layout. Is that okay? First floor beam and column layout. That's what we are doing here. So you can see my column layout, they are already here. My first floor, can you see it now? They are already there in my first floor. This is my column, then remain the beams. Is that okay? So I'll now come into this place now. Let me bring it closer. Enter. Let me bring it closer a little. Then later I can now adjust. Okay, then this one is going to my, how do I want my beam to move? I'll copy this one. Then CP, enter, copy this. Copy it and put it somewhere here. Okay, so now this one is a 2. This one is named as 2. This is column 2, but for me it's 1. Is that okay? Because this is my first beam arrangement. This one is 1, not 2. So beam 1 is 225 by what? By 450. Is that okay? It's 225 by 450. Now in this case now you have two options. Instead of doing this one and then going back again, I'm going to be doing 2 things or 3 things at the same time. Is that okay? 2 things at the same time. So for me to do that, I'll just come here direct. Let me come to this place. I can be doing two things at the same time. I'll copy this because it's the beam. Is that okay? It's the beam we are talking about. I'll copy this one. I'll copy the entire of this one. Then there's a right click, come to this place and then click on this. And also, to make the work fast, instead of doing that one and then come back again, I'll be doing two things together. Is that okay? Let me move this one up to this side. Let me move it to this side. Let me move it to this side. And also let me pick this one and pick this one, and also come to paste, and let me see. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. Permit me to put it somewhere here. Okay, permit me to put it there. So then the next thing, let me see how this one sample is being done. Okay, you can see we have this one, so I'm going to copy this as my sample. Copy this as my sample. Okay, then CP, enter. I'll come to this place also, because I'll be doing two things at the same time. Two things at the same time. Is that okay? Two things at the same time. Let me move this one to this side. So I'll take my time to explain this. Is that okay? So it's very, very important that you understand it. So I'll take this one here, this one here, this is my window, this sample. I'll pick this. Perfect. Then CP, enter. I'll take it. Now, one thing with this, please watch. One thing with this we are about to do is very, very important. Very, very important. I can't overemphasize. Now, when it comes to beam, I hear me. When it comes to beam, you don't scale it. You don't scale this. You don't scale it. Is that okay? You don't scale this, and you don't scale your what? Your drawings, your beams. You don't scale beams. You also don't scale the drawings. Sorry, you don't scale the drawings. These are your drawings. You don't scale it, and also this window, this sample given to you, you don't also scale it. Is that okay? So that is that. Now, that's what I'm going to be doing. So now, since I have a beam one, are you hearing me? I have my beam one here. Is that okay? I have my beam one here. Then also here is my beam one. Is that okay? You can see beam one. So all I'll do now, I'll come to this place. Let me check. 2y16, 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 2y16. Okay, 3y up, 2y up. This one here. Okay, that means I can remove this one, these two. I don't need them since they are the same thing. The difference is just this one here. If not, I will have to just pick one, enter, then move this one to this place. Move this one to this place. Is that okay? So move this one to this place, and then the next thing, you can see all these ones. I don't need all these ones. I don't need them. I don't need them. Okay, that is that. And then I'll now move this one. I'll move this. I'll move this. Then enter. Come to this place. Okay, it fits in. Let me see. It fits in. Okay, remains small. Okay, let me see if I can do any adjustment here. Is that okay? If I can do any adjustment here. Okay, enter. Okay, enter. Okay, let me bring it closer, 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 closer. Okay, and this one also. Let me move this. Let me move this. Enter. Okay, come to this place. Perfect. Okay, it enters. Okay, good and fine. Perfect. So do you see it now? So I'll now come to this place and pick this sample here. Pick this one here. That's CP. Enter. Then bring it. Is that okay? Then I'll just put it here. So do you see it now? Can you see it now? So that one is done. Is that okay? That one is done. So this is how you go about this. Is that okay? This is how you go about this one. But before we go into this one, so I've shown you how to be going about it. So let me now concentrate on this one. The next one is what? Is this one here. So I have after this one is what do we call it? CP, enter, come here. This one will be work on what? My 2. Is that okay? Based on the arrangement, my 2, that's beam 2, then put 2. Okay, you can see how we are editing it. Then come to this place, and what's my beam 2? This is my beam 2 here. And if in order not to be confused also, you can come to this place. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something here. You can see this one here. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And where are you? You are what? You can see this one. This is a beam what? Beam 4. Is that okay? Beam 4 here. So since this is beam 4, I'll just come to this place. I'll look for this beam 4. Beam 4, you can see the beam 4 here. Now, how I arrange this one, how I got out this one, that they are all arranged like this, is in what? In my Prota detail. That's why I brought out this one like this. Is that okay? I've not done anything with it. The only thing that there's a way I picked it up in my what? In my Prota detail. That's why everything seems to be what? To be arranged. So that is that. So then come to this place, pick this one as my beam 4, enter. So come to this place, and put it here. I'll just put it here like this. That's my beam 4. Closer a little. Good. So this one, I'll remove this one. I don't need this. Is that okay? I'll just come here. You can see I'm doing two things at the same time. That's CP, enter. Come to this place, pick this one here, and then name it as what? As my beam 4. That's beam 2 rather. Beam 2. Is that okay? So you can see we are naming it beam 2. We are done. So also come to this place and then CP. See, that's my beam 3. This is my beam 3. Is that okay? I'm doing two things at the same time. So that's why this software is very good for you. Beam 3, and also come to this place. This beam 2 already. Beam 3. I'll also check beam 3. Beam 3 is something like this, but to confirm, I'll come to this place. I'll just come here. Let me see. Did I delete from here? Okay, I've deleted. So I'll come to this place. What am I having? That's beam 5. You can see this is beam 5. This is it, beam 5. Is that okay? So I'll now go back. I'll go back here. Beam 5. So you can see it here, properly arranged. So click on this one, remove it. Enter, click, and then let me take it and bring it here. And bring it to this, closer to this. Okay, and then do what? Remove this, then copy this, then CP, enter. So come bring it to this place. Is that okay? Double click, okay, then name it as what? As 3. Then the same thing. So that is that. So now I've done this one now. So the next thing, looking at this one comes first, this one comes first. Okay, this one comes first. This one will now become my beam 4. CP, enter. I'll come to bring this one here. Is that okay? I'll now name this one to what? To beam 4. Beam 4. That is that. You can see how I'm naming them. So that is that. So what's my beam 4 now? Beam 4 is on display on this page here. So I'll just go back to this place, and check. And beam 4 is name is tagged as what? As 6. Is that okay? As 6 here. So I'll now go back. I will go back and look for beam 6. Beam 6. Is that okay? You can see beam 6. Is that okay? Beam 6. It is cantilever. So I'll now check. Okay, I have to pick all of this. Is that okay? I have to pick all of this. There's enter. Let me bring it to this place. Now, as you can see, do you see it now? As you can see here, you can see this place. You can see it's coming out. Is that okay? It's coming out. If you like, you can remove it. Check. Let's check. Is there any other smaller drawing that may enter that place? Yes, this one can enter. Is that okay? What I will now do, if I like, I'll just put it here. Is that okay? I'll just put it here and bring another one. But let me just show you. Something. I'll just click on this one here. Is that okay? Remove this. Is that okay? I don't need that one. So I'll put my line L, enter. I don't want this. Okay, let me pick this one from here. Let me pick this one here, F8, make it straight. Okay, then all I'll now do, let me explode this one and this one, explode, enter. So now press what? TR, enter, trim. I'll trim this one off. So this is now trim this one off also. Perfect. Okay, let's come up. Okay, then I'll now remove this one. I can remove this one. Is that okay? Then click on this, the whole of this. Okay, are you seeing what I'm doing? So I say you're not going to scale it. You are not going to scale any of them. So enter, bring it down to this place, F8 back. Okay, I'll bring it to this place. Perfect. Okay, good. So now don't forget what these are. What? Beam 5, beam 4, right? Am I correct? Yes, that should be beam 4. What is that, beam 4? Yes, it's beam 4. So I'll come to this place and do what? CP, enter. come to this place, beam 4, I'll name that what, enter, beam 4. Okay, then this one again, then CP, enter, copy this, and I'll bring it to this place, understand? Then click on it, beam forward, still beam 4, but this kind of beam 4 is what, continue. Is that okay? It will continue, short form. So this is continuation. Is that okay? Continuation of what? Beam what? Beam 4. Is that okay? That is that. We are done with this. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to check is what? Let me click on this one, then CP, enter, then come to this place and also put this one here. Is that okay? Here. Okay, this text is big. Is that okay? A little bit big. Let me see if I can scale it down. Scale, enter. At this point, 0.8, enter. Okay, it's okay. Then I'll press on M, enter. So can you see it now? So do you see it? Perfect. That is that. This one will become my what? Beam 5. Is that okay? Click on it, then put it what? As 5. You can see I'm doing two things at the same time. We are going to do this to the end. Is that okay? So that is that. Beam 5. Then I'll now look at my position of beam 5. Is that okay? We have different ways of doing this. Beam 5 is somewhere here. Beam 5, what's my beam 5? You can see it's what? Beam 7. Is that okay? Beam 7, I'll go to this place. Beam 7. Look for beam 7. Beam 7, can you see beam 7 now? So this is it. Okay, I pick this, beam 7. Okay, move, enter. Beam 7, come to this place. Beam 7 enters here. Enters here. So then click on it. But that beam 7 is what here? Is what? Beam 5. So I'll come to this place and then I don't need this one. Let me pick this one from here. Then CP, enter. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, then name it as what? Beam 5. Beam 5. Okay, see the same thing. Perfect. Is that okay? So I'll continue. Then after that one, I have this one here. Last one, CP, enter. I name this one as well my what? Beam 6. Is that okay? I'll decide to use this. Let me use this. CP, enter. Come here as what? Beam 6. Perfect. Turn it to what? Beam 6. Is that okay? I'll take it to what? Beam 6. Okay, so do you see it now? So when it comes to horizontal or x-axis, we are done with this. Now let me go and pick the beam of this. Now I made a mistake. I will have some copies of this. Some copies of this for in case of KCT. Sorry, not M. CP, enter. So I'm going to have some on ground. Is that okay? I need some. I will need some. So let me just pick it here. Put it here. So I will need some. Okay. Now this one here is what? Beam 6. Let me go and check beam 6. Now my beam 6. Let me confirm my beam 6. How is beam? Yes, beam 6. What's the name of beam 6? Okay, my beam 6 is tag as what? Beam 7. Beam. Okay. Let me see. Beam 8, beam 9. Is that okay? Beam 8, beam 9. Is that okay? Beam 10, beam 8, beam 9, which is the last one here. So that is that. Though there is a way I normally do it, that I'll have it like this. Is that okay? I'll have it like this. I'll have it as it is here. The only thing that I'll delete all this slab reinforcement. Then I'll be left with this. Is that okay? I'll delete the others. I'll left with this. So it's very, very easy. You just be seeing it from here direct. Is that okay? So that is that. Or let me do the same. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if it will do this one. Then select similar. Okay. Okay. Let me move over this one. Okay. Let me move this one again. Okay. Then CP, enter. Let me pick from here, from this point, so that you understand what I'm saying. You see, I'm taking my time to explain this to you. This one. So do you see it now? So I'll just come here straight. Do you see it now? I'll just come here straight and see it. Perfect. Do you see it now? So that is just it. Say 8, 10. So it's 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. So come to this place. 8, 9, 10. See 8, 9, 10. I have this. Now let me confirm this. Okay. This one. Okay. 2y top, 2y down. The same thing here, except this one I place. Okay. I'll remove this one. I'll just remove this one. Then because it's the same thing. Okay, then enter. Okay, come to this point here, bring it closer, F8, okay, to make it straight. Okay, all right, so I'll now come to this place, move this one. Is that okay? Then enter. I'll come to this place, I'll come to this F8. Okay, come to this place. Now I have to show you this. Is that okay? I have to show you this, so you can see this one here. If you like, I can just bring it here direct, but let's just follow it. Is that okay? I want to show you, so it's now left for you to how to go about it, but it's better I show you in case you are having a difficulty like this, which I've done one. So I'll now see this one, I'll now put it here like this. Okay, let me close a little. Bob, correct. Is that okay? So let me move this one away for me. There's a enter. Is that okay? Okay, I already have one there, sorry. Let me move this one, let me just delete since I have sample there. So now I'll come to this place. Is that okay? L, enter. You have to be very careful where you're going to cut this. Is that okay? You have to be very, very careful. Let me take it from here. Is that okay? Let me take it from here. I can also take it from this point. From this point. I'll now bring this one closer. Is that okay? I can still take it from this point and then bring this one closer. Yes. Let me do it this way. Let me do it that way. Bring this one, then select the whole of this, my F8 active, then enter. Is that okay? Enter. From here, let me move. Perfect. Use it now. So also this one, also I need this one here, this one here. Enter. Let me bring it inside. Okay, undo. Let me perfect. Okay, let me perfect. Okay, enter. Come to this place, bring it in. Okay, then my L, enter. So I'll just cut from this point here, like this. Okay, click on this one, then explode. Is that okay? Then TR, enter. From this point down to this point. Let's come on, good and fine. So can you see what I'm doing now? So this one also, I can just move this one like this, the same thing. Then from here, take it inside. Okay, undo, select all. Okay, enter, bring it here. Is that okay? So now I don't need this one, I don't need these ones. Is that okay? So all I will now do, I will now just copy from this point here, take from here like this. Use it now. Take it from here like this, then click on this one, shift key down, okay, to select that one. After doing that one, enter. I'll pick it out from here, then my F8 back. Okay, put it here. So do you see what I have done now? Click on this, move it. So do you see it now? So this one becomes my what? My 6 CP, enter. This one becomes my what? My 6. Is that okay? My beam 6. Click on this, then click on this and turn it to what? To 6. So we are done with that. So I'll now come to this place. Now pick my sample, sorry, my panel, CP, enter, come to this place. Now position this one. First of all, let me put this one like this. Good. Okay, I can now properly move this one. Then enter, come closer a little. Okay, now this is my what? This one will become my what? This one, CP, enter. From here I bring it up to this place and it becomes my what? Okay, that's a shift. Then continuation. So this is now beam 6 continuation. So that is that. So I have that one. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, let's now check on a vertical. We are done with horizontal, isn't it? We are done with horizontal. On the vertical side, I'll come to this place. For my vertical, click on this, then CP, enter. Is that okay? Enter. Okay, and come to this place. And put it. Is that okay? So that is that. This beam 6, this one become my beam 7. Is that okay? My beam 7, enter. Good. Now which one is my beam 7? My beam 7, as I have said, you can see beam 7 is what? Is my 11. Beam 7 is my 11 and 12. 11 and 12. Okay, so I come to this place. Where are you? 11 and 12. Show yourself. So you can see 11, 12. So you can see it here. So I also come to this place. You can see the same pattern. Okay, let's move this one closer a little. Enter. So you can see what we are doing. Sorry. So I come to this place. Also, in case you have not subscribed, I want to say you should click on the subscribe button, and at the same time please try to like this video. Is that okay? If what we are doing is very interesting and you can see you are benefiting from it, I will say you should click on what? On the like button. Is that okay? So that is that. Okay, let me put it here also. Let me remove this. Let me remove this. Is that okay? Then L, enter. L, enter. Let me pick it here. Okay, then click on this, then do what? Explode it. Because if you don't explode, you will not be able to trim it. Is that okay? TR, enter. So I come to this place, click on this. Be fast, be fast, be fast. Come up, come up, come up. Okay, then I will now click on what? On this. Move the whole of this. Move the whole of this. Sorry, the whole of this. Then M, enter. Come to this place and put it here. Do you see it now? I'm putting it somewhere here. Okay, that is that. So what do we have? We have this one. Let me copy this, enter, copy, and this one becomes my what? My 7. Is that okay? Don't forget, this one become my what? My 7. So this 7. Okay, that is that. And then this one, I just copy this one, CP, enter, come to this place and then click and also name it as what? As 7. Easier to type 7 than to type continue. So that's that. So you see it now. So you see what we are having. That's what we are having. So you have to get your symbol to make this one its continuity. Is that okay? From here to this place. So I already have samples for me. I already have samples which I'm going to be using. Is that okay? So that is that. So beam 7. Beam 7. What is the next one? Okay, come to this place and click on this one. CP, enter. CP, enter. Come to this place also and name it as what? Beam 8. Okay, beam 8. You can see beam 8. Enter, the same thing. So this is now beam 8. This is my beam 8. Is that okay? My beam 8. So let me see my beam 8. Looking at this, though I will have copied this one. I will have copied this one to that place. Is that okay? So that I will not be bothering myself. That's a 13. Is that okay? That's a 13. That's my 13. Let me just do it as the way I normally do it. Okay. So that to avoid the where are you? Okay, clipboard, come to this place. As I said, please click on a what? On a like button. Is that okay? Very important. So beam, come to this place. Beam 13. Is that okay? Beam 13. That's the next thing. Beam 13. Where do you have a 13? You can see it here. We have this one here. Remove this one. I don't need it direct. So check. Let me check this one. Okay. Both top and bottom the same thing. The same thing. The same thing. Okay. That means this one goes. One will go. When we go, since they are the same thing, the same reinforcement. Is that okay? Since they are the same reinforcement, okay, I'll just go pick this one, M, enter. Beam what? Beam 13. So let me come to this place. Perfectly fit in. Perfectly fit in. Good. Okay, I'll now name this one. Click on this one and then CP, enter, copy it and put it here. Is that okay? And put it here. Once you put it here again, sorry, double click on this and then click on this and name it was as 8. Click. You can see we are done with that. I'm done with that. I'll come to this place again. I'll pick this one from this place, CP, enter, come to this place and name this one what? Beam 9. Is that okay? Put it here as a beam 9. We are almost done with this. So you can see we are doing two things at the same time. So beam 9. Do this now. This is my beam 9. Is that okay? This is my beam 9. Let's go and check the beam 9 here. This is my beam 8. This is my beam 9. Beam 9 is what? 15, 16, 17. 15, 16, 17. Now let's check 15, 16, 17. So you can see, let's check the reinforcement. Top, the same thing. Bottom, everything the same. So I'll just delete the whole of this. Is that okay? I'll delete the whole of this. Then pick this one. Sorry. Undo. Click on this. M, enter. Is that okay? I'll come to this place, and put it here. Let me move close a little here. Okay. Oh, undo it. It's close to that place. Okay. Oh, let me delete this one first. Okay. Try and click on the like button at the same time, and subscribe in case you have not subscribed. Enter. So we are going to do this to the end so that you know how to use a Stonebridge detailing template to detail your work. Is that okay? To detail your work. Okay. I haven't seen it. This one, I'll now come to this place. This is my 9 CP. Enter. This is what I'll come to this place and put it here, and put it somewhere here, and then rename it as what? As a beam beam 9. Okay, that's beam 9. So we are done with that. So come to this place again. What are we having next? Click on this one, CP, enter. Then the next one is this. Is that okay? The next one is this. That's my beam 10. Is that okay? That's beam 10. You can see the pattern of labeling. Beam 10. Is that okay? Because this one comes before this. Is that okay? As we are coming like this. Is that okay? So if you want, you can also scale this one down. Scale. Enter. Let me see. 0.8 this. Okay. Okay. Let's not be too much. Then okay, move it and then to this place. Okay, that's my beam 10. Let's go and check the pattern of beam 10 here. What's my beam 10? What is it named as? 18. Is that okay? That's 18. I'll come to this place and look for beam 18. So as you can see it here, we have 18 here. You can see how sweet it is. You really enjoy it. That's just the truth. Then enter. Enter. Looking at this, will it enter here? Oh, glory. Pick it here and then put here. Is that okay? Perfect. Delete this one. Is that okay? Then pick this one, then CP, enter, come to this one and then put it here. This becomes my what? Beam 10. Am I correct? Okay, are we together? Beam 10. Okay, so are you seeing it now? So you can see what we are doing already is becoming like what we have here. Use it now, the sample we have here. So we are getting it. So now I haven't done that. Okay, I haven't done that one. So the next thing I'm going to do is to pick this one again, to copy this. This is my sample here. Then CP, enter. Okay, come to this place and fix this. Okay, so I haven't fixed this one. Then let me come to this place. What am I having after this? Beam 10. Let me see. CP. We are almost there. CP, you can see. I'll put it here. Excuse me. And this one becomes my what? Beam 11. Am I correct? Yes, beam 11. So this is beam 11 here. So let me come to this place. What's the tag? Its name as what? 19. 19. I'll come to this. You can see how accuracy we are going. 19. So this is 19. I'll just pick this one like this. Enter. Enter. Where are you? Come to this place and then fix it here. Then click on this. Remove it. I'll just pick this sample. This one here. CP. Enter. Come here, put it here, and what we now rename it as what? As a beam 11. Am I correct? Beam 11. Okay, let's confirm. Beam 11. Beam 11. Okay, correct. So down this one again, CP, enter, and finally I have it here as my what? Beam 12. Is that okay? Beam 12. Click on this one here, then 12. Okay, beam 12 is the last one. That should be the last one. I don't even need to check again. So this is the last one here. So I'll just pick this one, then enter, and can you see it now? And we have this one here. Is that okay? We have this one here. I have this one here. Then I'll select this one again, then enter and adjust it to this place. Come closer a little. So do you see it now? So I'll not click on this one. Let me select this one. I don't need it. That's finished. It works. So I'll click on this this one, enter, come here, put it here, and then rename this one as what? As my beam what? Beam 12. Perfect. So do you see it now? I haven't done this one like this, so you can see that we are done with this. So I can now remove this one automatically. This one, I don't need this one. That's -1. Then also this one, am I done with it? Okay, this is okay. This is perfect. Okay, let me do this something. Okay, let me join this one together. Fillet it. Let me fillet on this. and this. Okay, enter again, this one and this one. Okay, enter again, do this one and this one. Okay, come to this place, click on this and this. Do we have another one again? Okay, perfect. Okay, that is that. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, you can see here we have what is the slab thickness. It says what is shift enter, this one, this is my slab thickness, then CP enter, take it as my sample. Is my slab thickness also 150? Yes, it's also 150. I'll put it here, I'll put it there, and also put it here, and also come here. That's my slab thickness. Come put it here, also put it within here, and also here. Let's check another one again. Yes, here. Okay, this one here, let me see, is there anyone vertical? Are they vertical? Is there any vertical one? No vertical. So then, since there's no vertical one, so I'll just on my own. Okay, we have this one here. If not, we'll have rotated this one. Okay, CP enter. Is that okay? I'll come to this place and fix this one here. Do you see it? And also here. Perfect. Is that okay? So can you see now that what we are having here, is what we are also having here, isn't it? That is that. So I'll now go back. I'll take my dimension and begin to dimension this. Sorry, begin to dimension this. Okay, from this to this. Okay, from this to this. Okay, insertion, continue to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, and finally to this. Okay, I haven't done that. Okay, I'll also come to this other aspect, DIM. Okay, let me also use shortcut. That's a DIM, enter. So which is still the same thing, dimension. Okay, come to this place and this one here, let me put it here, then go back again, annotation, then continue, keep it here to this, also come here to this, make sure it's accurate when you're doing your own. Okay, this is it. Okay, now once we have gotten to this place, we need to now turn it, the dimension. You can see the dimension, you can see it here. Is that okay? We have to now use it. Is that okay? So that is that. So let's now use it. So what I will now do, I will now use it. So what I will now do now, I'll come to this place. Come to this place. Let's say pick this sample, then come to match. Is that okay? I want to match the dimensions. So you can see 2025, so you can use it now. That's what I'm having. So I will now click on this one. Okay, this one. You can see we are having it. We are going. Sorry, we are going there. We are getting there. All right, falling. Use it now. So you can now see that we are having exactly what we have there. What we are having here. Is that okay? We have exactly what we are having here. So sorry, there's a place where we have a staircase. Let's confirm the staircase. Okay, this one does not have the staircase. Yes, outside. So is that okay? So all right. So as we have staircase, we'll have to also use the same symbol here to have our staircase. So that is it. So now I can remove this one. Then have we finished with this? Yes, we are done with this. So I'll click on this like this. Okay, then delete. Are we done with this also? Let me confirm. Okay, let's confirm we are not done. You can see the dimension here. So I will now click on this, click on match property, and come to this place and match this. Is that okay? Match this one also. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to pause this particular one. Is that okay? So that we will not have too much length of videos. Understand? So also match this one, also match this. You can say match this one, match this. Let me finish this one, match this. Understand? Match this and also match this. So you can now see how we are having the same thing that we have here. Do you see it now? We are having the same thing exactly. Is that okay? So you can see it here. You can see what we are having here. So therefore, let me pause this video and towards the last one, then we'll continue. Is that okay? Okay, so continue. So you can see I've done all of this. So let's now continue and complete this one together. Let's complete this one together. So I'll now click on what? On this one. Okay, then this one again, then this one. Okay, then click on this one. Okay, and finally we are on this. Click on this, also click on this, and also finally click on this. So that is that. So you can now see that what we are having is the same thing. You see now, there's no difference between this one and this one. I bet you by the time you print it out, now you discover that the stress of scaling this one is no longer there. This, you don't need to scale it because automatically the software have already scaled it for you. By the time you print this work out, it's going to be fantastic. So all I will now need to do now, remain this one. Okay, I supposed to have reduced this one, the panel. Is that okay for this? Let me take sample from here. Let me take my sample from here. This is my sample. I'll pick this sample here. I'll pick this sample here. This particular sample. This one here. Then CP, enter, take this one. Okay, let's go up. Let's go. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, let me bring it here. Then I can now adjust it later because of the space. Let me put this one here. Then enter, bring this one. Bring it somewhere here. Okay, now let's scale this one now. Let's scale this one. Is that okay? Let's scale it. Okay, let's see. Let's scale this one. Let's now scale it. Let's scale it. Okay, let me scale this. Select it, scale, enter, then come to this angle here, 0.5. Let's see. Okay, I think we got it. We got this one. Okay, enter. Let me move this one inside a little below. Let me see somewhere here. We can adjust it later. Let's see. First, then enter. Let's now take this one up. Okay, let's move it this way. Try to position it well. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, it's okay. All right, so that is that. If you like, can adjust this one up. So that is that. So I can now move this one now. I can now take this one entirely and move it. Then come to this place, position it here. Position it here, good and fine. Then am I done with this? Are we done with this? Yes, we are done with this. We don't have nothing to do with this again. Yes. Okay, are we done with this also? Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, this one also. I will now pick this one. You can see one, enter, come here and put it here. So you can see we have used one stone to kill two birds. So can you see what we have done now in this part? So you can see we have done this one and we have done all of this. Is that okay? So there's something I wanted to show you. This one, if you look at this, if you look at this cut, is that okay? We need something to show that yes, continuity. Is that okay? So we need to show the continuity. So let me now show my sample. Okay, so this is my sample now. So as you can see, this is my sample. So can you see it now? This is the sample. So I will now click on this CP, enter. Then I can now pick from here. Let me see where I can put it first. Then I can adjust it. Can I put it here? Okay, or here? Let me see. Okay, let me leave it here. So can you see it now? So can you see I'm having this? So I need to extend to this line. I need to extend to this line up. Let me see, F8, my F8. Okay, so can you see it now? So you see what I'm having? That shows my continuity. If you want to make it bigger, you can scale it. So now click on this one, then CP, enter. Okay, let me pause it. It's okay, so that I can do the rest, or let me just do it. Let's just do it. I'm picking from here. I'll be picking from here. From this point, I'll also come to this point here. This one here. Click on it. Can you see it now? Also come to this place very fast. Very fast. So also come to this place and click on this. Is that okay? That is that. So where do we have it again? Where do we have it again? Okay, I've clicked on that. So come to this place. Is that okay? On this one here, put it here, and also this one here. So can you see? Put it here. So also here. Use it now. Very fast. Is that okay? So what else again? Which one again? I think that is all. So that is that. So that's that. So you can now see we are done with this. If you look at this particular structure, you can see that there is a need for what? For our slab. Is that okay? For our slab detailing, as you can see, the way it's been detailed here is not actually good. You cannot just go ahead and print this kind of a drawing detailing and print it out for somebody to use at site. That is a great mess. Based on this one, now we are already on this page here. We are already on this particular aspect. Though in this place, in this one, we don't have a slab sample, but in other places we have what slab samples, which we have used to detail this one. So on term of a slab, how to detail this particular slab, as you can see, this is my slab here. For me to detail this slab, I've already used a Stonebridge to do what, to detail it. I might not go back into it. If you want to know, because we have done why is because we have done a lot of videos on slab detailing. We can have up to part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of slab detailing in Ekidel, and we have also done a complete course video on slab detailing. So we have done a lot on slab detailing. So if you want to learn how to do your slab detailing, I will advise go to our YouTube channel and watch how to detail your slab. Is that okay? So now, having explained this one, now looking at this, so we are going to come to this place. We'll come now. So we have assumed that this slab detailing have been done just now. So I'll pick it and then bring it, click on it, then enter, which is what we stand for. We stand for move. So I'll now bring it. I'll come to this place and place it somewhere here, and place it somewhere here close by, make it very okay. So now once I click on that, so you can now see, you can see it has been detailed. So you can see how we call out our bars. Everything has been done. So as I said, the way this one is being done, how it's been detailed, everything has been done. We have the videos, a lot of videos concerning this in our Ekidel channel, so go and watch that. So I haven't done this. The next one is this. Is that okay? This roof beam, so layout. So you can see we have the roof beam layout here, so which we are going to use the sample to also do what, to detail our roof beam for that particular one. At the same time, our roof this is a roof beam layout, and also the reinforcement of this roof beam. So let's go ahead and do that. So now click on this one, copy CP, enter. So I'll copy this one because that's what I'm going to be using as my as my sample. Is that okay? So I'll place it somewhere here, then place somewhere here. Okay. So once I've done that, I'll click on escape, then also come to this place where I have my drawing. Okay, so you can see it here. So you can see what we have here. You can see it. This is it here. So I'm going to copy this. Is that okay? What should I do here first? What should I do here first? Let me see. Okay, do I need to do anything here? Okay, yes. Let me just remove this. Let me remove this one. I don't need this tag. I don't need this tag. Select similar. So let me see. Okay, I have to select this, click on this, remove this one. Okay, that's press shift key down. Sorry, let's come up. Okay, press shift key down. I press this one down also. Click on this. Okay, then let me see. Open on. All right, since that one is done, I'll now press E. That's erase, then enter. So that is done. So I'll now copy this. I will need this, copy it like this, right click, select it rather, and come to clipboard. From clipboard I click on copy, and once I have done that, I go to my Stonebridge. So see my Stonebridge here. So I will now do what, I will now right click and then click on clipboard also, and click on what, on paste. That's fine. So I'll now come to, you can see that what we are doing is inside this box. Is that okay? If you do it outside here, it will not work. Is that okay? So that is that. So I'll now come to this place and look for a perfect position and do what, and put this one here. Okay, let me just put it here for now. I'll arrange it later. So now that is that. So let me remove this one. I don't need this. Okay, 1:50. Okay, that is that. I don't need this one for now. So that is that. Now it's need for us to do what, to bring out this column C3. Is that okay? So very important. So I will now click on this. Let me take my sample from here. From this C3. Let me see, where is my C3. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is C1. No, this one. So I'll come to this place, column C3. Okay, let me take this sample here. This one here, column C2. I have column C2 which is starting from the floor, but it's not going up. So CP, that's copy, enter, then pick it and go to that side. Is that okay? And come to this side and paste it where I'm having a C3. You can see at this junction here, I'm going to have this one as my C3, and I'll explain why I'm having this as what C3. Very important. Is that okay? Very, very important, so that when during construction, they will know that this particular column is what is not starting from the ground floor, rather it's starting from what, from the first floor. So that is that. So let's go to this. Let's see. So as you can see this place now, you can see this column here is starting from where? From this edge, and also this one here, and also at the back here. Is that one? So this is the frontage, this is the front. So from the front, you can see this is one at the back. Let me position it like this. You can see this is one, this one, this one, this one. Is that okay? And also one here, one here. So let's go and see those columns. So I'll go back, come here. So you can see we have mentioned this one. Click on this one, then CP, enter. I'll be copying from this edge. Let me see, from this edge. So we have mentioned this one as my C3. Is that okay? My C3. Okay. Also come to this other side. Is also what? My C3. Okay. Which other one again? I think this one is also. Is it this one? Let's check. Let's confirm. Let us confirm. Okay. Let us confirm from here. Okay. So from here, this outer one. This outer one. Okay. Let me see. Where are you? Okay. This one here. It's also C3. Good. Okay, so let's also confirm. So let me confirm this. Okay, this one also here is C3. As you can see, is C3. So I also come to this place. Where are you? Okay. Okay, this one's also what? C3. Let me put it here. Correct. Okay, another C3 again. Let's confirm and see. Let's confirm and see. Okay, for me, I think we don't have another C3 again. So that is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C3. Okay, let's go and see how many of them do we have. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can you see it now? That's what we are having as a C3. So that is that. Now, having established that, now we are now going to continue in labeling these. Is that okay? We are going to start labeling this according to this. So as you can see this structure here, this one here, you can see beam what? Beam 10. Is that okay? This one is beam 2. Is that okay? This beam 2 along this line, this beam 2. So that is that. So we are going to be making use of this to label our own. So I'll come to this place, copy this one. Story 2. Is that okay? That's CP, enter. CP, enter. I'll come to this place here. I'll put as what? Here. Good. This is story 2, isn't it? And it's a 225 by what? 350. Is that okay? I'll edit this to 225 by what? By 350. So that is that. I'll put 5. Okay. Then by story 2. Is that okay? It's story 2. I'll click on at the back here. This story 2. Beam what? Beam what? Let me see. I'm starting that's beam 1. Story 2, beam 1. Is that okay? That is that. But this time around, I'm going to do two things, just like what we did here. What we did here is what I'm going to be doing here to make the work fast for me. Is that okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'll come back to my what I've exported from AutoCAD, from Protastructure to AutoCAD. I will now take my roof beam. You can see it here. This is my roof beam. I'll copy it like this. Select it, then right click, and also come to this place and do what? And copy, and go back to my Stonebridge here, somewhere here. Let me see. Let's come up. So somewhere here, right click, and then come to this place and click on what? On paste. Is that okay? And let's come up. So I'll just put it somewhere here. Is that okay? Let me put it somewhere here for me. Good. All right. So once you have done that, I'll now come and pick my sample here. As I said, when it comes to beam, I repeat, when it comes to beam, you don't scale your panel and you don't also scale the drawing. Is that okay? You don't scale it. Don't scale it at all. You can scale other ones. You can scale other panel, but all the drawings, don't scale any drawing. Generally, don't scale drawings. Generally, don't scale drawings, but you can scale apart from the beam. You can scale any other panels. So is that okay? So like this panel now, like this one now. This one is one panel. I can scale this panel when it comes to other ones, but when it comes to beam, I can't scale it. I can't scale the drawing, I cannot scale the panel. But other ones, I can scale the panel, but I cannot scale the drawing. Okay, that's established. CP, enter. So I'll now come to this place. I'll put it here, somewhere here. Okay, let me keep sample up there. I can be using. Alright, so now I have this one as my what? Beam 1. Is that okay? Story 2 beam 1. And what that story 2 beam 1? You can see 2B1. So it's what? This one at 2B1, 2, 3. Is that okay? 1, 2, 3. I'll come to this place. Let me look for it. You can see I have 1, 2, 3. Exactly what I have here. And what type, the type of reinforcement? We have what? 2Y16 bottom, 2Y16 top. The same thing here. The same thing here. So since they are all the same thing, and then the was link. Okay, these two, this one. Okay, 225, 250. Okay, I can go for this. Okay, this one is okay. 250 and 225 still okay, and all of them the same reinforcement. I can now come to this place also. Okay, remove this one. Is that okay? Let me remove this. Select this. Okay, let me remove this. Then also bring this one now. I can now take this one. That's M, which is stand for what? For move. Enter. So I'll now move it and come to my panel. And put it inside. Let me see. Oh, good and fine. Perfect. So it fits in. I'll just look for a place and put it. Since if I put it here, the space here is too small, so I'll just make it as 1 and leave it. Is that okay? Okay, I'll now put it like this. Good and fine. Perfect. So once I've done this one, I'll now go and take sample. Is that okay? I already have some samples here. Is that okay? I'll just pick this one. I have samples here. So I'll just pick your CP, enter. From this point, I'll take it down to this place. Is that okay? Since I've clicked on it, but don't forget that this one is what? Story 2, beam 1, 225 by what? 350. So I'll come to this place and edit it. So that this is what I will now be using now. So I'll now click on this, double click on this. Is that okay? I'll now click on this other side. That's story 2. Okay, no, story 2, beam 1, 225 by what? By 350. Is that okay? Good. So you can see what we are having now. So I'm done with this now. So now once that one is established, this one is also established. So I can now click on this, or this one I can remove it later. Is that okay? I can select them at once and delete them. Is that okay? Or I can just remove it if I want immediately. So now I'm done with that. So the next thing, I'll come to this place. If you look at it, which one comes first is this one, isn't it? I'll just select this one. This one I've already edited. Then the CP, enter, then copy from this point and also bring it here. Is that okay? I put it somewhere here. Then once I've done that, I will now double click on this, and then make it what? 2. Is that okay? Still story 2, beam 2, this and this. Is that okay? And what is that? We are having what? Beam 29. Is that okay? I'm having beam 29. So I will now go and check. Where do you have beam 29? I'll check beam what? 29. Let me see. Let's look for beam 29. Let's look for it, all of us. Let's look for beam 29. So you can see beam 29 here. Can you see it here? You have beam 29 here. So what is it? Okay, it's okay. So I'll now click on this, select the whole of this, M. Don't copy. Is that okay? Don't copy. So I would advise to always move it. Click on it from this point and then go to that place and then put it here. I'm going to put somewhere here. Okay, close to it. Okay, it's okay. Beam 29. I'll remove this one now. So I'll now come to this place. Is that okay? CP, enter, then move it from here, copy from here and put it somewhere here. And once that one is done, you can see how fast it is. Is that okay? How fast is it? If not my system that is somehow slow, you will be faster than this one, then 2. Is that okay? Because that's what we are having. Is that okay? Beam 29 is what? Is 2. You need target as what? Beam 2. So look at this. Then I remove this. So the next thing I'll just do now, you can see I'm using 1 stone to kill 2 birds. So CP, enter, then come to this place. This is next one. This next in line. So I'll click on this, and this will now become my what? My 3. Is that okay? So the 2 beam what? Beam 3, then 3. Okay, then what is that? That's beam 7. Beam 7, and then beam this beam 7. Yes, beam 7 and beam what? 21. Let's see. Is that what we're having? Beam 7, 7 and 21. Can you see it here? So we can have what? We have the same reinforcement. Is that okay? The same reinforcement, I don't need all of them, so then I only need this one. So let me remove this one. Is that okay? Then come to this place. Now select this. Okay, all right. I move it. I come to this place. Let me see. Hope it will enter. Thank God it enters. So now I'll put it somewhere here. Okay, then copy this one. CP, enter. Then from this point, I'll just put it on this this side, and also escape and just name it as what? 3. Is that okay? I think we are having 3. Am I correct? So we are on 3. Then 3. Enter. So the same dimension. So I haven't done that. I'll come to this other one again. So this one and this one, they are going. So delete, they are gone. So we now click on this one, CP, enter. So I'll come to this place. What's the next thing? Next one, next beam. This is next beam here. So I'll just put it here. Your own, if you like, you can put it here anywhere. You can just dare to put it here. So let me just put it close by here. Is that okay? And it will become what? Beam 4. Is that okay? This become what? Beam 4. Then beam 4. The same thing. Understand? Once you have edited this once, that's also beam 4. What do we have on beam 4? We have what? 22, 23. Is that okay? 22, 23. I'll go to that place. Look for 22 and 23. This is not 22 and 23. This is 27. Because 22 and 23 here. So let me confirm the dimension, the reinforcement, the same thing. Okay, that is that. I'll now remove this one. I'll just remove only one. So since the same reinforcement, I'll just remove one. Is that okay? I don't need too much of it. Is that okay? I'll click on this. Is that okay? Click on this one. Okay, remove this. So you can see I'm taking my time to detail it to show you this. Is that okay? To explain. Let me click on this. Okay, that's M. Enter. So I'll move it from here. Let's go there. So I also come to this place and put it somewhere here. If I put it close by, we have it. Okay, let me just put it here. So you can decide to arrange it properly. Is that okay? To arrange it so that it can do not take too much of it. So this one here. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll come to this place. CP, enter. Understand? I'll come to this place and name it as what? And tag it as what? 4. Then double click on it and name it what? Name it as 4, beam 4. Because at this point, what we are having is what? Beam 4. Is that okay? Beam 4. So that's that. So we have this one. All I'll do is to click on this. If you like, you can just finish everything. Once you finish, you can now click on one and select similar and delete everything at once. Is that okay? So that is that. The next thing is my vertical beams. Is that okay? Vertical beams. So let's now go back. Let me pick my vertical sample here. Then CP, enter, come here. Okay, let's be fast. The so the system that's more slow. Okay, let me see. Okay, now we have a beam what? Beam 4 here. So this one now become what? Beam 5. Is that okay? This one become beam 5. I double click on it. Once I double click on it, this one is also what? I have to edit to suit what we have been doing. Then this one now become what? 5, and this one will become what? 350. 50. Am I correct? This, yes, correct, perfect. So then this beam 5 is what? Is tag beam 11 and what? 11 and 12. 11 and 12. I'll go back there and look for 11 and 12. So this is 11 and what? And 12. And what's the reinforcement? This one, okay, 3 y system at the top, 2 y system bottom, 2 y system at the top. So I have to use the 2. Is that okay? I have to use the 2. Is that okay? I have to use the 2. So now let M, enter. So pick it and also move to that place. Where am I having it? Okay, let me just say this one. Let me just put it here. Is that okay? I've shown you this one, but let me just show you for the sake of this video. I've done it before. Then you click on this one. Okay, let me put it here. Is that okay? Remove this one and this one. Let me remove it. Then, as I said, we can't scale it in order to suit it. No, we can't see the highest we can cut. Is that okay? Click on this one. Click on this one. In case you have not watched our part 1, part 2, I want to say go and watch part 1 and part 2. If not, you not really get this detailing, using detailing very well when it comes to Stonebridge detailing templates, because we are doing it from beginning to the end. How it's expected of you to do what? To do your detailing from beginning to the end, because we are going to do this video up to printing. Is that okay? How to convert to PDF and make it as one PDF and then print it out. Is that okay? So all of those things is what we are going to do in this video. This is part 3, which I hope that we are going to finish it in this part 3. Then the part 4 will now be on how to, put it on PDF and combine them as what? As one PDF. Is that okay? So that's that. I'll now click on what explode, because if I not explode this, I will not be able to cut it. Is that okay? Or trim it. So explode, then enter. So once I've done that, click my line, enter, then okay, F8 to make line straight. Okay, from here I can just click like this, escape, then TR, which stand for what? For trim, enter, then zoom it, then from here I pick it down to this place. Okay, let's see, let's come up, okay, let it come up. Okay, that's fine. So you can now see how we have trimmed this one. So delete this one. Okay, then from here I can now copy the rest, copy this one like this. Okay, copy this one, then enter, which is stand for move, then move this one. I'm going to take it for another panel, to start another panel. That's that. But don't forget, we have to put a sign that show continuity. You know it now, isn't it? Something like this. Let me show you from here. Let me see, do we have, okay, we can see this one like this, you can see. So you have to put it there. So that is that. Now I will now pick this one I have here, then CP. Is that okay? CP, I'll just pick one from here, and I'll come to this place close to it. Let me see. Okay, all right. So escape. So you can ask what I'm having. Is that okay? What we are having. So if I want, I can still adjust it. Is that okay? Adjust this one. That's enter. So let me see. Let me adjust it very well. Okay, let's be close a little this side. Okay, so that is that. So I've done that. So now I have to name this one as what? As beam 5. CP, enter, and come to what? And name it as what? Beam 5. Escape, double click, then name it as 5. Let me zoom it. As what? As 5. Okay, that is that. Escape, then click on it again, CP, enter, copy it from here and bring it to this place, and put what? And because it's beam 5, isn't it? So by this time around it's going to be beam 5 what? Continuation. Is that okay? Continuation of what? Beam 5. Then let me just copy small letter continuation, short course. Okay, continuation. So that is that. So the next thing I'm going to do, let me go back, I'll come to this place. You can see what we are doing. So your work will come out very neat, that even your architect will be very, very happy, and the engineer at site will also be very happy, because the work is well detailed and clean, and also clear for someone to study and understand. Is that okay? It will not be difficult. So that is that. Then this one become what? My beam 6. Is that okay? This becomes my what? My beam 6. Enter. Beam 6 is the same thing. Then that's beam 24 and beam 24 and beam 25. So let's go there. Beam 24 and 25. Let's see. 24 and 25. So see it here. Let's check the reinforcement. Okay, top and bottom, all of them the same thing. Okay, I take this one off. So that is that. I also come to this place. Let me take this one off. Let me take this one off. Then come to this place. Is that okay? Then enter. As I said, don't copy. Always move them. Is that okay? So always move them. So at this point, let me see. Okay, remain small. Okay, let me do some adjustment. So these are the things you can take your time to do. Is that okay? Very, very important. So you can take your time to do it. Enter. So let me see. Let me move this one first. F8. Okay, to make straight. Okay, let me bring it very, very close. Very, very close. Okay, let me keep it there. And this one also. Let me take this one. Let me take this one also from here. Okay, then this stand for move, enter. So also pick it from here. I moved a little bit closer. Okay, then I can now come back here again and move this one and see if it will enter. Then enter. You do not all, but let the main beam enter, and we will have be left with what? With the F8. Okay, let me zoom it. Okay, I can have this one here like this. Perfect. Then I'll come here, remove this one that's outside. Is that okay? From this one, then I'll now click on enter. Is that okay? So this is it. As you can see how we are moving. So I can now put it on this other side for it. Is that okay? I can try to put it somewhere here. Okay, and then I will now click on this one, any sample from here. Is that okay? CP, this stands for copy, understand? So copy it and then come to this place and put it as what? Let's check our beam, the last beam there. That was a beam 5 continuation. This one will become beam 6. Is that okay? This one become my beam 6. So let's go and confirm it. Beam 6. It's okay. So let's confirm it. Let's confirm it. Is that beam 6? Yes, beam 6. So beam 6, we are done with beam 6. I'll click on this and also click on this one, then delete. Is that okay? I was also copy from here, CP, enter. You can see I'm doing two things at the same time, and it's making sense for me to do one, all of these ones. Then I'll now come and be doing that one again. So you can see I'm using a stone to do what, to create two beds. That's beam 4, and beam 27. Beam 4 and 27, and that's beam. Okay, I have to tag this one. That's beam 7. Is that okay? This one is beam 7. Beam 7. Okay. Then beam 7 is a what? Beam 4 and beam 27. Beam 4 and beam 27. So I come to this place. Let me confirm. Beam 4 and beam 27. I have it here. Okay. Then click on this one. Select this one and remove it. Let me check the reinforcement. That differences. Okay. Top the same thing. Bottom the same thing. Okay. I can just decide to use this one. Delete this one. Is that okay? Delete this one, and then I come ahead. I go ahead and move this one rather. Click on M, enter. Okay. I also come to this place. Let me see. Okay, I put you here. You fit in here. Okay. Then this is my what? My beam 7. Click on this one. CP, enter. Then come to this place. Zoom it. Then put it here. Escape. Then double click on this. Once double click on this, then change this value from 6 to what, to 7. Then click on this and then also go back. Understand? Go back. Here I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So that is that. So I now come to this place. Then CP, enter. Is that okay? The next one is what? It's on this. Second to the last. It's on what? It's on this. Is that okay? It's on this. So if I like, I'll click on it. Understand? Sorry. I'll click on this to reduce it. Then there's SC, which stands for scale, enter. So at this edge here, 0.7, enter. So you can see I can reduce it. Is that okay? So M, enter. So that's move. I can now reposition it here. If I put it inside, is it okay? It remains small, but let me just put it here. Is that okay? Let me just put it somewhere here. Is that okay? This switch is still okay. So that is that. That's a beam 30. Is that okay? That's my beam 30. That's beam 30. Let me see. Beam 30, where are you? Beam 30, where are you? Okay, see beam 30 here. So that's that. Click on this, select it, and then delete it. So click on this, select this one, M, enter, move it. Is that okay? Let's move. Okay, it can enter here, but since we have enough space here, so let me just put it here. Is that okay? Let me just put it here. Since this is the last one, so I'll now click on what? On this one, CP, enter. So come to this place and also put it here and tag it as what? Beam what? Beam 8. Is that okay? That's beam 8. This one, yes, 8. Let me confirm if it's 8. If it's 8, I have there beam 8. Okay, we have not edited it, so you can see. So you have to work very effectively. 8. Okay, be sure of what you are doing. Beam 7, beam 8, and then the last but not the least. The last one here, let me say, yes, the last one, I think so, yes, last one, CP, yes, come here. Why I'm not using this, because I've already split this one down, so let me just use this one and position it either here or inside, depends on you. So let me just put it here and name it as what? Beam 9, because if this one is 8, this one should be what? Beam 9. This is 8, this one should be what? Beam 9. Is that okay? Then 9, enter. Okay, click on this one, which is what? 28. Is that okay? Which is the last one, I guess is the last one. So I come to this one and pick the last one here. So you can see why I say you should not copy. Is that okay? Assuming you are copying, you'll have been looking for this beam 28 now. Is that okay? So that is that. I'll just come to this place, this last one. Okay, let me see. Come up, click on this one, select it rather, and then M, enter. Is that okay? M, enter, move it. Okay, I'll come here and do what? And put it somewhere here. Perfect. So that is that, and then click on this one and then CP, enter, then come here and then put it on what? On this place. And then what the next thing I'll do, Oh, the system. Okay, the next thing I'll do, I'll double click on it just as I've been doing. Then once I'll double click on it and turn it to what, beam 9. Is that okay? Beam 9. Okay, that is that. So now as you can see, we have done everything like this up to this ones here. We have done all these ones. Is that okay? So you can see it, everything perfectly okay. This is beam 1. Let me take it, beam 1, beam 2, beam 3, beam 4, beam 5, beam 6, beam 7, beam 8, beam 9. Is that okay? So this is the beam arrangement now, just like what we have here, just like what we are having here. Can you see it now? Just like what we are having in this particular place. Is that okay? That's what we are having. So the next thing I will now do at this point in time, the next thing I will now do, okay, let me connect this. Let me click my fillet. Is that okay? My fillet. Let me click on this. Okay, let's come up. Sorry, let's come up. Okay, click on this and then come to this place and click. Is that okay? Connected. Okay, another one again. Okay, none. That's clear. Okay, I haven't done that. Then my slab. Is that okay? I have to pick sample of my slab. My slab. Okay, no slab. So since there's no slab, I don't need to put any slab because you can see there's no slab. Is that okay? So I'm not putting slab. And here there's no staircase. The staircase is outside, so that's why we are not having a staircase. So this is just what roof beam. So the next thing I'll do, I will now copy this. See, I will now copy this one, this panel. I'll copy this panel carefully. Is that okay? Okay, it's going, no interruption. Okay, all right. So I'll now click on CP, enter. So I'll now come to this place, copy it. I'm bringing it down here. Is that okay? I'm bringing it down here. Okay, that place too small. Let me remove it and let me bring my drawing into it. That's a M, enter. Is that okay? So when I finish adjusting it, then I can now take it back. Is that okay? To that particular place. Let me put it somewhere here. Let me assume here it's okay. So now let's start. Okay, let me bring this one, M, enter. Let me bring this out here first. Okay, then this one, let's see how it goes. Is that okay? Okay, that's a SC, that's scale. Come to this edge here, at this edge here, 0.67, enter. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's small, it's not up to, it's okay, it's still big. Undo it, yes. Then 67, that's what we use, isn't it? 0.67. So I now press SCA, SC, enter. We stand for scale. I'll come to this point here, click on it, 0.57, enter. So let's wait for you. See, almost. Is that okay? Almost. Yes, we can leave it like this. We can leave it like this. Let me position this one. Enter. So you can now see on this. Then roof beam and column layout. So you can see it. So that is that. So once we are done with this, then the next is my dimension. So dimension, I'll just put my dimension. Is that okay? If there's another thing, you can go ahead and do it. Is that okay? Just use a sample of the software given to us to do what, to detail it. Is that clear? So that is that. Let me put it somewhere here above it. Then let me go to this place, annotation, continue. Okay, I'll put it somewhere here. Continue like this to this point here, and also this point here, and also this point here. Come to this point. Okay, and also at the outer edge here. Okay, that is that. Click on this, then enter again. Okay, no, okay, let me go back. Okay, let me pick this other side too, just to show you how to do it, how to go about it. So that's that. Okay, sorry. Click on this. Okay, so we come to this place. I come to the center here. What's wrong with this mouse? Okay, from this point here. Okay, I come to this place, click on this one here. Okay, take it outside here, then also go to this place and continue instead of picking it one after the other, just to be clicking on this. Okay, go to the next one, click on this, and also if I've done that, what's the next one? Okay, I think, okay, yes, is this. Click on this, and also I click on this. Finally I click on this. Okay, I haven't done this one now. I have to match the properties. Okay, I have to match the property, very very important. So I'll come to this place. Since I already have sample here, okay, for my Stonebridge is what I've done this one, so it's the same thing. So I'll go to my home and then match the property. Is that okay? Click on match property. Very strong. Match the property. Come up. Okay, I will now go to that place. Yes, come here. Let me see. Okay, that is that. Okay, you can see what it's giving us. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, click on this. Okay, let's be fast a little. This is okay, you can see I'm doing is 1312, then 900, and also come to this other side. Okay, do this. Okay, do this, and also finally click on this. So you can ask what we are having now, so you can see it. Now I haven't done this one now, so the next thing is I'll do, let me remove this one. Okay, I can now take it back. You can now take it back to enter, then go up here, come up here and put it, place it by the side. Is that okay? Once I've done that, I also come to this place also, then enter, then come close to it. Is that okay? Put it here, and also this one also. Now this one I can now remove it. Is that okay? I don't need it again. This one I remove it. Then let me see. Okay, then enter, then come close and arrange it properly. Okay, so you can ask what we are having now. Is that okay? Based on this structure here, so based on this structure, so you can now see what we are having here. So you can see it. So from beginning to the end, so we are done with this, including the staircase. If it's staircase, we have done it. There's this software called Cases Soft. Is that okay? Cases Soft, how to use it. I've also done a lot of videos on that. Is that okay? But since this one does not have a staircase, is that okay? It does not have staircase, so we are not going to design the staircase, because the type of staircase they want to use is just all this small step, straight flight. Is that okay? So that's that. If you want to learn how to use that video, that one, we have also done video on that. Is that okay? On that Cases Soft that we normally use for what? For staircase. It's very very fantastic. Is that okay? Straight flight, so quarter turn and all of them. So we have it in that software. Is that okay? So that is that. And having done this one now, let me now see. We discover that we need to do something to look like this dimension. So we now click on this one. Is that okay? And then click on match property. I'll come to this place and then match them. Is that okay? Make sure they are the same. So click on this, so you can see it now. So this one and this. Now once I've done this one now, is that okay? What I'm doing here is what I'm going to do to all. Is that okay? But to reduce the length of this video, to do this one, let me just quickly pause it towards the last. Maybe this one will now do it together. Is that okay? So that's fine. Okay, all right, so welcome back. So now let's now complete this one together. So we now have this one, okay, and then this one, then finally we talk of what? This one and this one. So that's that. So now having done this one now, so you can now see that what we are having in what we exported from, you can see when we finished this design, we took it to what? To Prota Detail, isn't it? We took it to Prota Detail. From Prota Detail we took it to what? To AutoCAD, where we are having this one here. We are having this one. So you can now see that all this one now have been properly what? Detailed. Is that okay? We are done with everything now. We have now used this software called Stonebridge Detail Template to now do what? To now detail this our drawing. So you can use it now. See what we have now. Note that your numbering is very very important. So I'll check this one. What else again do I need to have? So nothing else again. That is all. So all that's the major thing I need to show you. So if you check it, if there's anyone you need to add, then you can now add it based on that sample given to you. Is that okay? So that is that. Now haven't done that, haven't done all of those things that I've mentioned. So now the next thing to do, as I said, now your soil bearing capacity have to be what? To be mentioned, to be, that you use. You see, we have done this one, it was 120. So that is that. If there's anything, you can make changes, and this one you can label it. I've explained. Forget to change the name of your client. Is that okay? To change the name of your client, that is one. And also the designer, and then the drawing title you have to change it, then designer, and then the checker, and all of those things. So you have to do all of those, and then your numbering is that, okay, this one is number 1. If this one is my number 1, this one should be my number 2. Is that okay? Number 2. Also edit them. Then this one should be my number 3, and this one number 4. This one number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. And if I have my staircase, number 12. Is that okay? Plus my report. Is that okay? Plus the report, which all of those things we are going to do it and just send it to your for printing, or you send it to your architect, depending on your bargain with your architect. So I haven't done all of this, and you have entered the name and the number. All of the next thing now to do is to do what? To convert to what? To PDF. At the same time, group them as one for printing instead of 1 when you finish converting them to PDF. Then you now send it 1 for them to print for you. It's not too okay. You can just group them as one, then you send it, and everything will appear. It's just one, but when you open it, you see all the drawings. Is that okay? Sorry. So all of this we are going to be doing in this video. So first of all, to start, and there's a way you need to save it, convert to PDF. If not, it will show you, it will be in black and white. Is that okay? And if you want it in colored, how do you go about it? So all of this will be what we'll be explaining in this video. So to go straight to the point, let's start. Now, as you can see, this is how it's expected of you to print out your drawing. You can see structural working drawing for the name of your client, where you can see it here. Then after that, you have what? Your general construction and notes. Then from there, from your what, we have your foundation layout, etc. All of this we have done last time. So therefore, let's start. Now for me, for us to start this, I have to start my printing from this one. I press Ctrl P. Yes, Ctrl P, let it come up. Ctrl P is coming up. So okay, then I'll have my previous. Now before previous, let's say we are starting afresh. You come to what? To PDFC. You see DWG to what? To PDF. You click on it. Once you have done that, then you come to this paper size. Come to paper size and choose ISO A4 or A3, whichever one you want to use. So we are using a A3. So I'm going to use A3. So I'm going to use A3. I'll click on what? Center. Fit to paper. Then center. That is that. Now, I haven't done this. You can see this place. If you put it on monochrome, it's going to come out black and white. Is that okay? It's going to come out in black and white. Say that you use none or AutoCAD CTP. So, but I prefer what? AutoCAD CTP. Since I want to be what? To be in color, I will say yes. Is that okay? I will say yes. And once I've done that, the next thing to do, you see, landscape is what I want, not a portrait. It's landscape. So I'll click on what? I'll come to this place. That's what? Show window. Do you see window? Click on the window. Then I will now come to this place. From this point here, from this edge here, select it, and also move to this. Move it to this. Good. So you can now see, I can now have my what? My preview. So and let's see what we have. I can have my preview, so you can see it. It's going to come out like this, clean and clear. So that okay? So I'll press escape. Then I will now do what? I will now save it. So let's wait for it to come up. So I now click on what? On OK. And once I've clicked on OK, so I'll wait for it. So you can now see, where do I want it? I want to be in my new folder. New folder. Where is my new folder? I want a new folder. Desktop. Okay, no. Let me go to desktop. Let's go to desktop. Okay. Now from desktop, I want it in new folder. You see, new folder. I'll click on it. Then I will name it as what? As 1. Use it now. For me, I'll name it as 1. So I'll click on what? On save. It's already PDF. I'll click on what? On save. So once I've done that, so let's wait for it. It's trying to process it. So it's trying to process. Let's wait for it. Let's be fast. Let's be fast about it. Be fast. Completed. Okay. Okay. It's coming. Trying to open. All right. Be fast. So you can see it now. So you can see it. It has opened. Then I will now click on what? On close. I will close it. I don't want it again. I'm done with that. So now the next thing is to what? To do this one the same way I did that one is what I'm going to do to this one. So I'm going to show you. So let's quickly see this. Is that okay? I will also press a Ctrl P. Let it come up. Once I click on Ctrl P, Let's okay. I'll just go to previous. Is that okay? Previous setting. Understand? So I'll just click on what? On window. Then I'll also take this one. So you can see that this one is already highlighted. You can see showing that I'm done with this. So you can see I'm done with this. So I'll now click on this one. From here also, I'll also bring it down to this place here. Good and fine. Then I'll click on preview. If I want, I'll just preview. Since it's going to show me the same thing, I'll just click on what? On OK. On OK. And then put what? Number 2. Number 2. Where do I want it to be on my new desktop? Where's my new folder? Okay, new folder. Okay, new folder. Sorry, that first one. Okay, I think it's there. Click on OK. New folder. Let's wait for it. It's coming up. It's coming up. Let's wait for it. It's coming up. The general note is coming, so you can see it. You can see it here. It's coming up, so you can see it. Okay, then now you can see it from here. Everything is clean and clear. So I'll now click on what? On close. So the next thing, I'll also come to this place. Now I'll show you this one. After this one, then I'm going to pause it. Then the last one, then I will now do it together. Is that okay? So I'll click on this one, CP again, CP, and let's wait for it. CP, and let's wait for it. Go to previous. Click on previous. It's already on previous. So click on this one again. Click on this one, then come to this place. You can see that this one is already selected, showing that yes, I've done this one. So I'll now come to this place and do what? Click on this, and then scroll to this place. Come to this place, the edge here. Click on it. Then also name it as what? Click on OK. If you like, you preview. So for me, I want it on my new. Okay, on new. It's on new. Then number 3. 3 is okay. Number 3. Then click on save. So let's wait for it to save. Let's wait for it. It's processed. It's still processing. So let's wait for it. It's still processing. So as you can see, you can see it. You can see how the thing came out in colored. Do you see? You can see how the thing came out colored. Is that okay? So that is that. So now, since we have it this way, we have seen how to bring it out in color. So that is that. So I'll click on what? On close. Okay, I haven't closed that one, so the rest I'm going to do it. Is that okay? To reduce the length of this video, the same way I've done this one is the same way I'm going to do to all of them. There's nothing changed. Is that okay? Just that this one's number 3, this one is going to be number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Understand? So we are going to have 13. Is that okay? If I'm correct, yes, 13. So that's when I'm on the last one, I'll just do the last one together. Is that okay? So that is that. So let me pause this video to reduce the length of this video. We'll come back. Is that okay? So thank you very much. All right, welcome back. So now let's now do this one together. Is that okay? Let's do this one together. Control P. So let's wait for it. Control P is coming up. So you can see, click on it again. Previous plot. Then click on my window. Then you can see, so let's highlighted this one. You know, as I was coming like this, so that's highlighted this one, which means that this was the last one I did. So the next one is this one. So you can see, I click this place, then move over it, come to this place, then come here and also click. And once I have clicked, then I'll now click on what? On what's the next thing? Yes, I'll click on OK. Is that okay? I'll click on OK. Now you can see number 12. Is that okay? The last number here is 12, which means the next one I'm doing now is 13. Is that okay? So I click on OK, and let's wait for it. I'll click on OK. So let's wait for it to come up. Let's wait for it to come up. Is that okay? So it's coming up. As you can see, it's coming up. So as you can see it now, so you can see what we have. So you can see it. Can you see it now? This is what we have. So you can see number 13. So that is that. Then I'll now click on what? On close. So now looking at this one now, you can see from beginning, I've carried you through from beginning to the end on how to convert from your Stonebridge. This is Stonebridge. You know, when you click on it on your Stonebridge, so when you click on your Stonebridge, because I'm using what? My type of foundation is what? Pad. When I click on it, that's this dialog box that I'm using now will pop up, which is this one here, which I've used the sample here to do what? To detail this one. All of this have been explained in our part 1, part 2, part 3. Is that okay? So this is the part 4, which is the last part. So now, how to convert it to PDF from Stonebridge detailing template is what I've just shown you now. Once you have done your drawing, finish everything like this, detail everything perfectly as it is, just like the sample you are seeing that I'm using now. Once you have done that, and how to convert to PDF now is what I've just done, which I believe you have gained a lot. Now the question now is, am I going to be printing them one after the other? So let's look at it. Let's see. Let's see the drawing. You can see the drawing. You can see it 1 to what? To 13. Can you see it now? Now are you going to be sending them one after the other to your friend who is a printer? Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you going to send it to them one after the other instead of to just have one drawing? So now the next thing now is, how do you group them to make it one? Is that okay? To make it now, maybe the name of your client is Mr. Johnson. Is that okay? So just save it as Mr. Johnson PDF, as simple as that, and you send it to your for printing. And once you send it as Mr. Johnson, the person that's printing it will see all of this as one, and will just click on it and then send it at once. You, in fact, within some minutes you are done printing and you are out of that place. So now the next thing, how do you now convert it to what? Sorry, how do you now convert it to what? As one PDF. Is that okay? So that's the next thing now. So let's go there and see how that can be done. Is that okay? So as I said, how do you convert it to what? To one PDF. So all we need to do, looking at this our drawing, you can see we save it where? Inside our folder, isn't it? Desktop folder, isn't it? And look at them here. So how do you go about it? Now I will advise you to have this offline. This is offline. I'm going to convert them, merge them together as one PDF offline, because I've already installed it. Is that okay? So I will now come to what? I have my merge file. So you can see merge PDF free. Do you see now? It's an app. You can download it. So I click on it. Once I click on it, I need to be online to do that. So I'll click on what? On add. Is that okay? I'll click on add. Once I click on add, you can see my PDF that I have already converted using from Stonebridge detailing template. So you can see them 1, 2, 3. You remember, isn't it? So that is that. So I now select this one, then press my shift key. Shift key, and click on the last one. So you can see all selected. Is that okay? All selected. Let's assume I've also created my report, design report. Definitely I will have put it here again. I will have exported it, save it here. For column, for beam, for slab, etc. Everything will be here. And once everything is here, I'll just select them everything at once. I'll click on what? On open. And once I click on it, you can see all of them are here now. You can see them. If I have up to 100, all of them will be here. I'll now click on what? On merge. And once I click on merge, so let's wait for it to come up. Is that okay? So in case you have not subscribed to Ekidel, I want to say you should subscribe. It's very, very important. At the same time, try to like this video. Is very important. In such, by doing that, you are encouraging us to do what? To do more, and you are making others, because the more you click on the like button, the more others have access. They will be able to post this video for others to do what? To be able to watch it and also benefit from it, just as you are benefiting from it. So clicking on like button is very, very important, as much as you also click on what? Subscribe button, in case this is your first time of watching our video from Ekidel. Is that okay? So we have done a lot of videos when it comes to structural design, a lot. Anything you are looking for to make you a better structural design, just click on subscribe button of Ekidel. Before you know it, you become what you want to become when it comes to structural design. Is that okay? We have done a lot of videos, and subsequently, since you have clicked on subscribe button, all our videos that we are posting newly will be notified. Is that okay? So don't forget to click on like button. Is that okay? So now I will now name it. Let me now name it as what? Emeka. Is that okay? Or Mr. Emeka. Maybe my architect is Emeka or whatever. Let me just say architect. Let's say Emeka. Okay. I don't know if I'm correct. The Igbo people, in case you are watching. So that's the name, Emeka. Okay. Then architect, what is again? Okay, folder is there. Then I'll click on what? On save. You can see PDF. I'll click on what? On save. So let's wait for it. Is that okay? So you can see architect what? Emeka. So instead of me seeing all of them one after the other, send it to my printer, all I'll just do, I'll just send only this one. Is that okay? Because inside this one we have all of this. So let me now open this one. Let me double click. Let's open it and see. Let's wait for it. is coming up. So you can see 1 of 13. This is now 1 of 13, as simple as this. So you can see, very sweet. So can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? General note, which is the second. So can you see it? Then can you see this one? Is that okay? Which is my foundation layout. So you can now see, you can see it, which this one is my part base design. You can see column. So you can see column detail. You can see a beam arrangement. So you can see first floor. You can see the beam detailing. So you can see, do you see everything now? So can you see how it's going? So can you see it up to the last one? Is that okay? Can you see it? Can you see my slab detailing? So can you see it? Can you see? So this is how, as a structural engineer, this is how it's expected of you to do what? To do your work. Is that okay? As we have, if you're able to watch part 1, part 2, part 3, and this last part, I bet you are good to go when it comes to what? Structural detailing at the same time. That's using Stonebridge. You'll be able to use Stonebridge perfectly well. As you can see it, we have taught you, we have trained you how to make use of Stonebridge to detail your work, part 1, part 2, part 3. At the same time, part 4 now, which is we just finished, how to now convert your drawing in Stonebridge to PDF at the same time, to now merge them together as one. So as you can see it here, is that okay? All of this, if they're up to 100, now, I can't be sending 100 things to somebody. If they're up to 50, I can't be sending it. All I need to do is just to make it one. Is that okay? I've made them together. I have made them one. As I said, don't forget to install this particular one. Install it in your what? In your system. It's offline. This one I'm doing now is offline. I made it offline now, as you can see it offline. So that is that. So I'll now click on what? On close. So in case you have not subscribed, at the same time we have a Ekidel group whereby other engineers are there. If you are in the course of your design, you have challenges, or you have made a mistake, you want to know how to rectify it, why not? Once you have joined that group, you'll be able to what? Post the question there or the challenge over the to that group, and before you know it, all engineers that are available on that group will quickly respond to help you solve the problem. Also, the good news is that Protastructure 2024 is also out, so I will advise you to also get that. It's very, very important. It's good. 2022, 2024, 2018, all of them are very, very good, depending on the design that you are having from the architect. So that is that. So for me, I'm using 2018, I'm using 2022, and I'm using 2024. These 3 that I've mentioned, they are wonderful, because there are times you get a drawing from architect which you cannot use 2018, you have to use 2022, and there are some that you cannot use 2022, you have to use 2024, based on the architectural design, because architects, they are going advanced in terms of their drawing. Likewise, we also, structural engineer, we also have to go ahead of them to ensure that yes, whatever they bring, we have solution to it. So I advise you to get Protastructure 2024, likewise 2022. Is that okay? So, and to get that, it's very simple. Is that okay? So thank you very much. God bless you till I see you next time in our next video. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye.